The stream is now live-arino. Pagarino. Yeah, so...
Welcome. We are a bit early, so we're just gonna shoot the shit for a little bit. But no, just being the outside observer last week was just ridiculous.
I wonder how I was reacting. Was I a prick too?
Session
You were just oblivious, and I was face palming a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, why'd you go there? And it's like, as soon as the dwarf come up, it's like, yeah, there's something off about that dwarf.
Yeah.
As soon as. Oh my god. It's like, how did we survive Norm?
Yeah. I question that myself every day.
Omnius questions that a lot.
Yeah.
He wasn't kidding when he said to the quartermaster, he's like, yeah, I just sort of follow them around and then get them out of trouble when we really step in the fire.
Pretty much, mainly Kilrise when he's the one you get out of trouble. Like, you did it twice in Norm. Like,
keep an eye on Kilrai, keep him alive. That's a pretty good goal.
Oh yeah, just I think I never specified, and you probably still think something about Kilroy. Kilroy never had the book at the start of the campaign. He found the book. He found it.
Really?
It wasn't a character item that he brought in. It's a book that he found because he rolled insanely high with a disadvantage.
I rolled an 18 on the disadvantage.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was basically
my other disadvantage was a 20.
Have you ever seen those not libraries, but like bookshops in the Middle East where there's just rows of books in the middle of the street? Like, as far as I can see, he basically said, "I wanna roll to see if I can find something that would catch my eye and would be related to dragons." And with an 18, he found a book with this nice leather covering and this engraving of a dragon.
But I did not look in the book at all until I bought it.
Yeah. Which didn't have anything, so.
Eventually that's going to be noticed and we're going to say, what the hell?
Well, I rolled a disadvantage on a 20 and then an 18, and Eric's next back.
Yeah.
I'm balancing this.
I guess we're just ready then.
Are we? Hasn't been our obligatory 10 minutes yet.
Yeah, but there's only 3 of us.
I mean,
true.
It's you only meet all together once a week, so might as well say if you got anything to say to each other.
Yeah. I saw Black Widow on Friday.
I heard that movie sucks.
No.
No?
Because it's not your punch 'em, beat 'em up Marvel movie. It's more kind of spy related, and there's a lot of talking. I found it refreshing.
A lot of talking.
There's quite a bit of talking, but you're invested.
Fair.
And it earns that PG-13.
Let's see. Are you playing Animal Crossing?
Are you hearing it?
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on, let me just go like that.
Okay,
Shut up. Shut up. Yeah. I gotta do my dailies.
Writing that thing. Okay,
oh, you know, you gotta go and dig up the fossils so you have money.
I'm seeing a lot of stuff in the background now, like Stratos, so.
Yeah.
It's normal for me again. I didn't see them for a full month. Now they're showing again, so.
Hey, at least, you lost your hearing and you got it back, so congrats on that, I guess.
Yeah. But now I'm getting paranoid that something's walking in my room every night.
Time
I
to
wake
start
up to
sleeping with the
smell-
Bowie knife.
Okay. How old is your house? Just out of curiosity.
About 40.
Because here's what
Two.
got. I did some digging, or I did some casual trading
Kilroy, he
browsing.
knows where you live.
No. There's an effect called haunted house effect where old wooden houses that are starting to decay, they emit CO2 from all the dead termites and all that, which causes
This is
which causes some CO2 poisoning, and that's why when you are in the house, when you get poisoned, you start to get disoriented and you start to hear something that is not there.
well, like I see the thing, and then it's just poof.
I mean, here's the thing. Butter knife, see it, chuck it.
I have a hatchet right next to my bed.
Not a hatchet. Not a hatchet. Butter knife. Butter knife. Just chuck a butter knife. Cause if you chuck, if say your brother is trolling you, you don't want to end up with a homicide. Let's be honest.
Hey, I can get away with saying I was sleepwalking. Someone tried waking me up in my sleep. You got 10 seconds. They did a case against that, and then the person still came out not guilty.
Let's be honest. Just butter knife him. Like, come on. If you butter knife as a safe option, if it hits and it's not responsive, then you use the hatchet.
God help anybody who frickin' comes into my house because
Basically-
they'll just see
Basically,
a pasty white buttocks
yeah.
coming straight for them.
No. Basically, the butter knife is like a warning shot, and then, and then the hatchet is the real deal.
Well, then you also like kind of oh god, yes.
And yet
I have a speaker on ready every night that kind of sounds like the Joker, me and my most maniacal laugh.
Oh god.
So I'm kind of like, it's so fun. I haven't played it yet, thank God. Don't have to.
that would be
But-
torture in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Aww.
It's a, welcome to the fun house. Release the Roombas. Just start playing Hell, and then you start playing Hell's Gate
Oh god.
from Doom.
I say we're ready now to play.
Either that or Megalomania.
Okay.
I was thinking what jungle.
The improved version, the rock version. Oh my god. Have
I
we
was
wasted
gonna
enough
Roomba.
time yet?
So
Okay,
it's
so
52.
let's see. It's 8 minutes 40 seconds. So, hey,
Oh.
no. I have a question. Since technically Kaylee and Lecter is not here, that means you can go longer, except for Ken if he has stuff. to do.
Yeah, I gotta work at the normal time.
Damn it!
Yeah.
You can't get away with this, huh?
I
Fuck.
know. I'm highly considering just saying, you know what? Screw this. I'm not available on Sundays. I'm so close to
technically
it.
say you have some sort of religious practice, just being discreet about it. And technically,
I mean, I would technically be correct.
yes.
Say that you're drinking, so
But
No.
if I check my schedule real quick, I'm pretty sure I'm in my favorite department today for at least the beginnings.
And
What's today's date? It's the 11th.
so
Yep.
how you been, Omnius?
Oh yeah, it's only 4.5
good.
hours.
Oh boy, you've been fine, my dude. How's that hangover?
No, I'm getting there. I'm fine.
Cool.
I feel sorry
So-
for your hangover.
I guess it's time. So if you didn't post anywhere else the link to the stream, so remain your
Give me
patient.
just
Oh no!
a second.
Oh no! He's posting it. No. Anyway.
But hold on. Copy. Wait, hold on. How do I copy that? Shit.
Anyway, session 26, aka session 2.5.5-5-5, because it's fun.
We'll see where this goes.
So, do I need to give everybody a quick recap?
Yes, please.
Oh god. Okay. So.
All I know is that I'm in no room.
No. Yes, but well. So, last we left off, you ventured, followed the tracks to the recon team, and eventually found them, but they were missing one additional member, which, ironically enough, enticed Kilroy to follow into this really not sketchy at all watchtower that had all kinds of things that everybody would desire, either relics of arcane, or money, or any other deepest desires that you might seek, which apparently was a trap, surprisingly enough, which was collapsed with Omnius, or 404, as most of you know, basically breaking the spell that bounded the dwarf's mind. So, with that being said, you all eventually made it back to Zadric's outpost, escorted the people out, and basically skedaddled, sold some honey, sold some oranges. One of you made a name change.
What? Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Yes,
Omnius,
that's right.
yes.
I remember that one.
And Lecter had a bit of a thing on a table, passing out and wake up with drool on his face.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said and done.
And I almost got super close to loading black tip bullets, and because I got super confused listening to you from the Twitch stream, I was like, shit's hitting the fan. Black tip bullets.
Okay, so let me quickly just. Yeah. So, with that being said and done, it is 1:30 p.m. past noon, as I would say, Omnius, you basically finished your work and sold the honey, and you would see Elector waking up slowly out of this confusion. You would see, before his eyes go from the usual red, there's a bit of a, how to say this, the coloration before the red and after the blackness that basically indicates that something is wrong with him. There's a flash of light green for a moment as Lecter looks around a bit confused, and then kind of the eyes kind of twitches and turns back to its usual regular red coloration. So, as soon as it does that, he stands up, looks at the table, looks at himself, touches his chin, and then wipes it off, and goes up the
Knowing
elevator.
him collects a sample.
So, it is. Give me a second. Yes, just play this. Cool. Yes.
Oop.
No. It's just.
I know. It's gonna happen all the time.
Yes. So, it is windy outside. It is misty outside. The glasses permit vision. Zen went away to the administration building. Gable is kind of chilling in the corner still with his uniform, basically disguised as the other guardsmen. And occasionally he changes, goes into somewhere more discreet and changes just slightly, just a bit shorter, a bit stouter, and just re-emerges back into the group as basically people walking still on high alert, trying to figure it out. Yeah, Kilroy, you examine your body, and basically from the wound that you sustain from the lesion, there's this glinting greenish question, like you don't know what it is, but it's basically slowly spreading across, and you basically have one of them reaching your wrists.
Time to keep this all covered up.
So, oh yeah,
Sure my gloves are
so yeah,
sleeves.
Ken, since you weren't here last session, you're technically at the barracks or the tavern, the first floor where the quartermaster is. So, what would you be doing? Because technically, Lena is still following you.
In the barracks?
Well, not barracks, but like the barrack
Well,
building.
didn't we do something like that? Ah, God, I forgot. A couple days ago, we had a few rolls.
No, that was basically while you were traveling from like the start of the
Oh,
session and then into the trap and then past the trap. That's where you had that conversations.
I would probably be doing a couple. I mean, we had exchanged been given some cash, right?
Yeah.
For me, some gold, because Kilroy,
Yes, Kirai.
it was, if I remember correctly, it was like 150 gold.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wrote down.
So, I mean, of course, it's going to go straight.
You're giving it all to Lena.
Most of it.
Most of
I'll
it.
give it at least 100, so that's like what,
50
another
gold.
plat worth?
Well,
No, 150 is 1 platinum.
yes.
Is it 150?
About 150.
Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna do that. So now I owe 8, only 8. So I'm broke again.
She kinda
Okay, that's broke.
nods and the coinage she acquired. Gives a quick to give smile and says only 9 left.
9. Thought I already gave her the platinum that I had. Didn't I?
I don't think you did.
Because I took platinum and some change.
Yeah, but you never.
From the winnings.
Oh, you gave it to her directly back then. Ah.
Yeah, back then, so that should be down to 8.
Yes, then it's down to 8.
There you go.
Let me just quickly write it down. Eat. Cool. Yeah, so.
I would start making my way back to the tavern.
Okay. So, you make it back to the tavern. People are enjoying the oranges, sharing, and basically betting in. Using them as currency for gambling. As
oranges?
Hey, they're kind of.
Hey, Christian.
Hey, you cannot gamble for money, so I mean, it is what
it is.
Yeah. So, but exotic. It's yeah. So, it is calm. Besides what you've witnessed in the past 24 hours or such.
He's sitting down at a table.
So Gavel is by himself. Helena is with Ken. 404 or Omnius, you would sit where?
Probably just chilling with Lecter still while he figures himself out.
But here's the thing: he figures himself quite quickly, but then excuses himself and goes upstairs. So.
Okay, I'll
Ooh.
hang out with Ken and Lena then.
Okay. So.
I'll be joining them at the table. They're out.
Gavel kind of looks at all of you gathering, then kind of excuses with a couple of guards and stands. He stands by your table and then takes a seat and just kind of casually sits down. So, we leaving?
In the morning.
In the morning. God damn it. Any idea what we can do while we wait?
Prepare.
Oh, while we wait.
Aaron, so that recipe that I got for the bullet,
Well, Ken got
so see if I could order it from the, like, order the supplies from the one that can basically gather anything except for magical items.
He can give you the basic gunpowder. As he reads through the list, he can get you the steel. He can get you the gunpowder, but then he basically squints his eyes at the last thing, cause you all seen chemical formula, right? How they are
Yes.
basically
Yeah.
they're basically atoms that have the sticks. It's basically covering half a page. It's a really large, complex formula, and he kind of squints his eyes and he's like,
So I think I broke it.
I don't know what that is. Is it like a word puzzle? I'm not solving puzzles. He kind of gives the paper back. If you want gunpowder, a small keg a pound was going to be 100 gold pieces. If you want steel equivalent to that, not in the form, but just raw steel, that's going to be 200 gold pieces.
Hold on. I'm still looking through it. I'm going to read through it, that last part, see what it says, thankfully.
It doesn't say anything. It's basically like, here's the thing. It's basically it's equivalent of looking like it's equivalent of that meme, like how to bake a cake. Step 1 flour, step 2 eggs, third free,
okay.
and it's basically like an eldritch horror, eldritch speech. You don't have to come from. It's basically like a death metal band name. You don't get what the fuck it says.
Okay, Ken. You know what the bottom part says.
Roll me intelligence check.
Handing it to him.
I'll allow it because you aren't the Picer, finally. So let's see. Let's see if that level 1 artificer will make it out. Please roll.
Make it really roll now.
Yeah. Roll the dice, my dude.
What are we doing?
Intelligence check. Basically for you to comprehend what the fuck is at the bottom of the... What is the final recipe? What do you require?
This is me.
Yes.
Straight intelligence.
Yes.
Plus.
So sad.
Plus 0.
No.
No? Oh god.
I have
Okay.
an intelligence of 15. I get plus 2.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good. So,
I'd have to be 13. I had to be
Yes,
13
yes.
in order to be an artificer.
okay here.
No. This concept still eludes me.
You're like,
So we need steel, gunpowder, phosphorite?
I only have a modifier of 2. What do you expect?
yeah, it's like you like look at it, but then you kind of lose track at like what you were doing in the beginning. You know that it's something that includes oxygen, helium, carbon, a lot of carbon,
My.
and
Oh.
plutonium.
Oh no!
And
Suddenly I feel a little uncomfortable carrying around these bullets.
Can I try it?
as soon as you usher your concern to just hear a Geiger counter go off.
What the fuck was that?
The bullet's starting to leak fluids. Anyway.
No.
I know.
God, I hope not.
Nah. So,
Can I borrow your tools real quick? I want to see what bullet.
Oh no!
You are not opening those things up. Let me tell you.
It's just one. Come on, I want to see what's in it.
I only have 4.
No, I'm not talking about your bullets. I'm talking about my pistol bullets.
The pistols?
That's the recipe.
As long as it. Oh, just normal bullets.
Yeah.
Was off.
Yeah.
Just as long as you don't cause any sparks, I guess it's okay.
Roll me.
Please don't make any sparks.
Roll me, and then let's see. What do you roll? Roll me an intelligence check, Kilrai, to see how well you can manage. So, Omnius, while you're seeing this gun nuts, both of them basically trying to dissect the bullet, Gable just kind of looks at you, and then looks at the bottom of you where the tab goes, and then looks back at you. What are you supposed to be? It didn't even... It looks like a machine for war, but also a honey dispenser?
Yeah, it's I've had a long and complicated history. Yeah, you basically nailed it though. Weapon of war, now mechanical beehive. I'm just rolling with it.
So, what are your goals, ex-war machine, now beehive? You got a home that you call home? Do you have a place where you...
Well, that's also complicated. I have goals. I would very much like for them not to be my goals anymore, but hands are still kind of tied there. So just kind of defaulted to be fully self-sufficient for now. Working on that.
Be fully. He kind of looks you over again, and then kind of slumps back into the table, kind of bored. So, the bullet, basically, it's a really simple process of basically just taking out the actual bullet from the casing, and then just extracting the gunpowder, and that's it. It's a pretty simple mechanism that uses the back of the bullet as an ignition, and basically ignites the gunpowder, and then gets the bullet flying.
Time to put the bolt back together.
Roll me another intelligence check. Oh, God.
He's taking apart one of the SMG bullets? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Okay. And was Ken taking apart a black tip? Was that?
No.
Was that
I am not. No. Not after reading the recipe.
You saw what it did to a legendary thing. He wants to do it actively in the tavern.
That's not what it did when we magnified it.
Okay, so with your own best efforts, Killer, to put the bullet back together, you don't know how much of the gunpowder you actually scooped up that isn't like just dirt or gravel from the outside. So you're not fully not fully
I'll put that bullet somewhere else, saying it's probably a dud.
a dud bullet. Okay, but yeah, you guys are self.
Yeah, can I see that blueprint that you're holding? I wanna try and decipher that.
Oh, decipher it. See what we need.
Roll me an intelligence check with disadvantage.
Well, I could tell you the ingredients, how to put it together.
6.
Well,
I got one better than Ken.
No, you didn't. Well, I mean, yeah, but no. Nah, you fucking don't know. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, you're basically trying to decipher a thing you don't even comprehend. Like, yes, I get.
didn't Lecter decipher it at one point though?
Can I write that blueprint in the book to happen?
Okay.
What book?
In his book.
I'm doing it.
Does my character know about the book?
Well, you saw the book quite a few times.
Yeah, probably not a good idea if you ask me.
But
That book is not gonna lie, that book is a bit scary. I don't trust it.
What? It saved your behind a couple times.
Let's just say you saw the power, or you got knocked out by the power when it was enlarged. I don't think I want that thing having that much power contained within it.
But you say that, but are you gonna let him do it?
Nope.
Okay. He takes away the piece of parchment that was given to him.
Definitely not gonna have him.
So, what you're basically having an argument is if you should commit to even more atrocities. The door opens opens up widely, and then you hear additional kick and opening to the point that everybody kind of looks up, and even some of them raising their weapons in like like on guard, and you see Zan just appear with like a large black hump sack behind him, and kind of looks around and then looks at you, like at the group at the table, and like raises his hands. Well, I'm free. Finally resigned from this damn rock. He kind of looks all over you, at you, and then looks at around the people. You're fine, but fuck y'all. I'm leaving.
That's the dwarf,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
I guess we gotta keep going. I look at the. I pull out my blueprint to read the pistol bullet. Did pull enough of the bottom page of the blueprint from that big one?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. So, he kind of walks towards you, the group. So, quite a mess here, right? Misty, shitty. It used to be a nice place before, but now it's just a really morbid place. So, when are we leaving?
Oh, that depends.
Thing in the
You
morning.
wanna go find some hoppies? Figure out why the hell they're here?
Wait, tomorrow. He kind of looks at you, Kilroy, then looks at Ken,
In
Harpies.
the morning.
He kind of questions himself for a bit, scratches his nose, then looks at Omnius, and then looks back at all of you. Meet me outside. I have a matter to discuss. As he kind of
Alrighty.
stands
First
up,
things first.
and then kind of gives a wide wave to everybody around. You see some of the people are not exactly thrilled with him or happy in any capacity. They have some sort of ire towards him. Maybe because he kind of just
Who
flipped
is that person that gives us the item still right in front of us? I would hand them the pistol bullet blueprint.
Wait. What person?
That one that summons the items if you need them.
You wait. You wanna ask Quartermaster to get you something?
Yeah, I was gonna see if we could get the supplies to make some ammunition for the gun I have.
Well, if you wanna have, he can offer you the gunpowder keg and just a raw steel, basically basically a block of steel, for 300 gold pieces.
100 gold. Yes.
So
I would do that.
okay, you have 300 gold pieces. Good.
Yeah.
Write them off. After a minute or so of waiting, as I guess everybody goes away from the barracks and meet with Zan, wherever he's leading you, which is not exactly far, only like 100 feet away from the actual building in the middle of the mists. You do acquire a heavy piece of steel and a small keg of gunpowder. So, with that being said and done,
Alrighty.
you all meet up with the Zan in the mists. Well, in the outpost, but just like in the middle of nowhere where no eyes can see. As he kind of still ushers you, as you all gather, to basically go towards the gate where you once exited from. But like 200 feet before the gate, there's just this flat, kind of slightly moved rock. He kind of stands by it, waits for you all to gather, and scratches his head for a bit. I didn't expect you gonna follow me. Not after the shenanigans you saw me do. Either you're really trustworthy or you're extremely stupid. So which is it?
Personally, I'm just really intrigued by this whole situation. I'm in it to see where the story goes.
Gale just kind of looks at Zan. Well, I assume you're not gonna betray us, not especially that you're now outnumbered and outwitted. He kind of circles his finger all across the walls that are going in and out of the mists.
Who joined?
Ammo. Why?
Oh man.
We're in a D&D session.
Yeah. Later, dude. Eat. So. He kind of looks over once more. So. I did tell you that I was a pirate lord, in fact. Once more, I wasn't just any pirate lord, I was a successful pirate lord. And it so happens that there is part of my treasure on this isle. Good news is that where it is basically easily available for us to go and pick it up and leave this isle. Because I was saving for it until I could actually get out, which I guess I can now. The bad part is it's actually in an abandoned port that is kind of surrounded by. He kind of lingers, moves his head. No. Gas, skeletals, risen death.
All right. Looking at the book.
Like I said, see where the story goes. This is interesting, isn't it?
Hey, treasure. What do you expect? I think we should get a share.
I guess, maybe. Also, isn't your there was more of you. Where are the rest of you? Where's that orc?
Just assume that a kid was following me wherever. Make sure I don't skip out.
They're doing something else
here,
I
here,
was kind of
here,
thinking about that. Since I was actually kind of thinking about that. This is above table. Since Kalia hasn't been here for a while and probably won't be back for a little bit still, or when she makes it, and Rog said he's going to be out for at least 2 sessions. Why don't we have Rog take Kalia back to the boat?
No,
and they can
no. It's already you. You all went back. God damn it, Ken. You all went back together to the isle, but now when you exited out, you didn't saw them anywhere. You didn't see Kalia, and you didn't see Rog. You saw Lector, but you don't know where the other two went. So,
They'll be around. We always find them.
okay. So,
Yeah.
So, if we're gonna leave tomorrow morning, I suggest we all go south as he kinda basically starts drawing on the rock with a small piece of coal, basically indicating like a large square as the outpost, and basically going downwards and basically give an X mark and saying writing the words port. We go there. We reach the cathedral, or the remnants of it, go into the cellars, retrieve the chest, easy peasy. Any questions?
Are there any traps and or obstacles that we might have to fight our way through?
About a city full of dead.
I'm looking at the book. You know what to do when you get there.
This works for me.
All right.
Way into a horde of undead to get an ancient pirate lord's treasure trove. This will be an interesting afternoon.
Morning, you mean?
It's technically afternoon. It's 1 p.m. Well, technically 2 p.m. So he kind of nods in understanding and a bit of happiness, and then his face stiffens up a bit, and then looks at Lena, and then looks at Zan back. And there's like a moment of silence between both of them. And then Zan kind of extends his both hands, basically at all of you. At all of you, you're all gonna get paid. I have more than enough.
Alrighty.
Probably. As he kind of walks off.
Probably.
He kind of gives a sharp whistle. Well, let's go. And not a word to anybody about this.
All right.
So, you make your...
Are you technically kind of like a moving forge?
What?
I was asking Omnis if he's a moving forge because I want to try bullets right now.
You're not gonna make bullets on a walking person. No.
I'm definitely. I do not have any No, I'm not a forge. I am a beehive.
Yes.
They're very different. I mean, if you need wax for wax casting, I might be there, but I'm a beehive, an herbalist, and an alchemist. None of these things equate to metalwork.
Yeah, why are you asking him?
So,
I took proficiencies in that stuff. I got myself some tinkers and smith's tools.
Okay, so you all make it back to the gate where you once came from. And as soon as you basically wait for one door to open, close, and another open and close, you're basically out in the open once more. You saw the path to the left, but now you see Zan is basically going directly downwards. and he's kind of just occasionally looking back and just whistling you to basically keep up. So, this is where the fun begins for today, at least. So, I would like one of you to roll me a d10. As you're making your way towards a port to retrieve a Fire Lord's treasure. Oh, God.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yep, seems about right.
Roll me d100.
Watch me get a 1. Or a 4.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, God.
2 1s. I mean, that's less than 5% on a D100. That would have been a 1.
Parents come home, said there's not a campaign left. What happened? The uncle got us in trouble.
So
is that one that was waiting for get off assignment us now?
So, what happens is you're making your way down the mountain south. About an hour sharp in, you start to see 404 or Omnius with your high perception that the surrounding grass begins to twirl naturally, swirling somewhere around Zan as if it is the eye of the storm. Walking a few minutes towards the port, you start to see crumblings in the grass, like something invisible stepping on the grass. God damn it. As you see footprints begin to basically crunch the grass around you, but no one is there. So, I would like one of you to roll me another d10.
Somebody else, please.
And Zan is not even.
Or not.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, God.
Oh no!
Oh, God. Okay, roll me another d100.
It's a 4.
6.
Okay, good. Maybe. I don't know.
Going 2 hours, you see, and it's now quite apparent as everybody looks. Xana tries to look calm and collected, but is eyeing every single individual surrounding you, as Gavel is basically fearful and looking around, basically trying to find a way out of there. You're now surrounded by walking specters in numbers of hundreds, leading all of you down, basically going towards Zan, but Zan doesn't even pay attention. He's just continuing on, and now you see that Zan has, how do I say this? A shimmer, a ghastly shimmer, a shimmer of orange and teal tracing his back as he continuing to go through the high grass and going directly south.
And the specters are just. And what are all the specters doing?
The specters are basically walking with him, but you're basically in the middle. Basically, Zan is leading you, and you're all behind him, and around you in like 60 to 70 feet.
I feel like we're the prisoners.
You're not the prisoners. They're not cramped up. They're basically freely walking towards the direction. So, roll me another D100.
Probably why. Is probably why nobody's down here.
Roll me another D100. Not 100, D10.
D10.
3 hours have passed.
Oh, we got
Time
two
for the
100.
other, for the final. This is why whenever we split this party, I never go with you guys.
You know?
Like seriously.
You know?
You can't make this shit up.
Oh my fucking god. You have no idea what's gonna happen. But, roll me 100.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Oh,
Holy shit.
and you said you don't want to do this. Another 3 hours passed. You don't feel tired at all, even though you've been up from the morning. You've been already on a march in the early morning. But you feel lifted spiritually by something, but you don't know what. The group of hundreds came to thousands. You see large spectral mammoths carrying large artillery pieces marching towards, all following Zan's lead. I would like
Oh my gosh.
like everybody to roll me intelligence and perception.
Here's my intelligence.
Okay, intelligence and perception, everybody.
Perception, okay.
Does this involve sound?
Yes.
Perception 20. Investigation.
Okay, so this is my intelligence.
Intelligence is 22. Wow, I got it spot on.
And here is my perception. Oh, can't tell which one's which.
Oh, yeah, we can. Mine's a 5, yours is a 4.
Okay. So.
Are you sure? Oh, yeah.
Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna roll this. Okay, so Gable is fearful, but just kind of marching in hopes of don't do anything stupid and you'll live. Lennon looks kind of excited about this and just eyeing every single entity that appears. Because at first there were just, how do I say this? At the beginning of those 6 hours, it was just footprints that eventually, you know, just you hear grass getting crunched by some sort of invisible force. In 3 hour mark, you had a small division, this speckle just marching with you. Now you have a whole platoons of these just marching with you with large mammoth mounts. So
you said Lena's kind of getting
excited about it.
Excited?
Well,
can I insight check?
Yes, roll me insight. So Hilroy, with your perception and intelligence,
damn it.
You see on the large mammoths, they are not animals, they are more sieges of war. You see, whatever they were originally constructed from are not exactly actual mammals, maybe partially, but they're bound by some sort of, even in like ghastly form, it from afar just looks like an artillery piece that is carried by man, but actually it looks like it's an arcane construct shaped as a mammoth, because you can see like a bunch of runes and etchings of stone that is just spectral, and this carrying this ornament on top of it. What you also realize is that these are not just mindless individuals marching with you. As you see, some of them are showing direction to others, and they're just making this frontal push. Well, not push, but basically all behind Zan. But basically combing the entire area. From
organized.
Yes.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything.
She just seems happy. So,
You seem a bit excited. Are you itching to try and fight them, or is there something else going on?
more like a cat sees a piece of yarn.
Oh,
There's a fascination to it, but
okay.
you know, if you see a large fucking artillery gun, you kind of curious to know what it can do. So, with that being said and done,
True.
one final D10, if you will. Let me.
Back to the top.
Let me.
Why'd you get a 1?
Lately,
Well, it wasn't a 1.
It was so low.
100% better than a 1.
It's 100% better. Yeah. Got twice as good as any of us.
Okay, now you basically made me think like this shouldn't happen to begin with. Like 1 is fine, the 2 1s and 3 1s. Now I need to think of a new scenario. How does this conflict? Fuck. Okay.
Eric's never thought this would happen.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, you got the.
Give me a second. I'm doing some rolls. I want to see how everybody reacts.
Oh gosh.
Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? What the fuck is that number?
Oh god. Okay. So you're all wearing glasses, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we still haven't returned
It
them.
has been 8 hours walking straight downwards. And now it's like steadying out and it's like a nice walk across this, not hillland but more like a plains. The
Alright.
army's following you. The night is above you. You don't feel not a bit tired from all this predicament. And then suddenly, Zan stops. He kinda raises his hand, and everybody stops immediately. So, now everybody's standing still, and just standing still on standby. Anything you like to do? Just putting out there.
I would make sure my gun's reloaded. Going back, just in case.
Topping off.
I
And then
Get a long
would
rest.
have. Yeah, I would have already had mine nice and primed
Okay, give me a second.
since we started.
As
Yeah.
you always do, which last
I
time.
think we got a long rest since we woke up the dwarf from his whole thing, right?
No, you didn't.
Would I have been able to have gotten at least a short rest
Yes,
while we were
yes.
sitting at...
Yes.
Okay. I
Sure,
have
long rest for me.
I have 3 skill slots left.
Okay, let's see now.
Well, I mean, we don't know what's happening too, so.
Okay, I think this will work. I think this will work. Give me a second. So, everybody's preparing for battle. You can see.
Well,
Smell.
you can-
non-dis-earth.
Yes. Xana
Not really, but.
pulls out her crossbow from just the palms of her hands as just a small
Yeah.
swirling void appears and she just grabs it and cocks it and prepares for anything. Gable just looks around and just whips out his edge and just looks around confused and also agitated a bit. Let's see. Let's see now. Do I get this?
After reloading the gun, I make sure I have it at the point where if I need to switch fast, I can. And hold on to the
Well,
book.
I don't know why we're prepping.
Okay.
Making it pretty obvious that we're prepping something.
Okay, give me a second. Ah, found it. Give me a second.
So the dwarf prepped it with his hatchet?
No. Gavel, the priest.
Oh.
Child, yeah.
The priest guy, okay.
Give me a second. Let me get this. I think this is it. Okay, yes. Give me a second. I need to check something before I start screaming something.
The silence before the shit hits the fan.
You can't make up those dice rolls. It just kept going.
Like, what the hell?
Honestly.
Remember, you can catch this on his YouTube channel, so you can relive this glorious plunder over and over again.
Okay, this is it. Let's see.
I've actually got my dad. I've pointed him at the YouTube, and he's been going through rewatching.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's see.
Talking from a family of nerds.
Good. So he stops, gives a hand toward everybody as you all prepare for what might happen. Then he kind of takes a deep breath. With your perception, Omnius, you realize that the dwarf is trying to hold back tears. So, dearly beloved of this isle, you know me as the Pirate Lord Zan Coldbiter. I've plundered this isle many times and made it my final resting place, along with all of you. You can see a bunch of these gas turning at him, looking at him. I slayed some of you, but I saved quite a few of you as well. We know what must happen now, since you all came here to follow me on this road to suicide. In the poor lies the evil that keeps us all at bay, which I got freed upon. But with this battle, we might all be free today. He summons a spectral horn and gives a loud blow. As you see, the mist just dissipates, revealing you're all on a cliff, like maybe 30 feet going off a cliff of a few hundred feet. You see a large core that has been decimated and left to rot for centuries. What also you see is a bunch of undeath and specters, abominations from flying, from walking, from crawling. And they're all looking up at you. And you're all looking back at them. He kind of looks it over. Give 'em hell. Mammoth iron destroyers. Rain down hell. As soon as it says that, you can see there's about a dozen of those mammoths, and immediately the ground shakes as the barrage is let loose, decimating the city below. As you see the infestation mobilizing quickly and beginning to crawl up the walls, trying to get towards your location. I would like all of you to roll me initiative.
So we just got a ghost army to help us fight.
Yes.
Holy shit. That's
yes.
so dope.
3 ones caused this. Oh, perfect.
Oh wow. I am rolling low today. I am sorry. I guess my Chad moment last session from beyond the session has really drained my luck today. I am sorry, not sorry. Oh look, another 13. I'm not alone. Although you rolled higher. It's
Okay.
funny as shit.
1, 2. I'm third.
Well, that's why I took the alert feat.
There it is.
So,
Time to get a spell.
oh boy. Zanz is up first. All he does, he watches it as the city gets decimated, the specters basically falling in, blades, blunt objects, and anything in between drawn, and basically landing on just this rotting pile of corpses just climbing towards you. Well, I mean, they're a couple 100 feet away, but they're like making quite a quick reach towards you. He just stands over, but the horn vanishes, and he extends his right hand, and you see embers begin to flicker on his fingertips, but he does nothing. So, with that being said and done, it would be Lena's turn. Lena draws her crossbow and just looks over to see below the, like, looking downwards. Then looks at all of you. Which one do I shoot?
Any.
She just kinda chucks a bolt twice. And quickly
Just as long as they don't make it here, should be fine.
Okay. So. She shoots twice. You hear the bolts hitting, connecting, and killing the abominations below, with only 2 of them, as they begin to still climb upwards. Kirai!
Time to move close to that cliff. Pull out my mimic. Go have fun getting one time. And then do a scorching ray on a couple of them. Second level.
Yeah, give me a second. Gonna stop this music for a moment. I'm gonna play the usual thing we play for combat. Because why not? Right?
Yeah.
So, with that being said and done, the mimic does not appear anywhere. The mimic does not show up. But you can shoot anywhere you want. Doesn't matter if it hits or misses, it hits something in that wretched place below. As you hit the scorching rays, you can see some of the corpses are starting to catch on fire, and they're slowly spreading across the other corpses that are trying to crawl towards you. So, with that being said and done, that is the end of your turn. 16. Oh, that's Gable. Gable kind of looks He kind of holds his hatchet and then looks at all of you. I'll cut them off if they come closer, I guess. As he kind of waits. So, with that being said, it would be Kent's turn.
I mean, unless Ominous wants to go first.
No, Ken is going first, is because you have higher perception, like to have higher modifier. That's why.
All right.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, how far away are they from me?
A good few hundred feet. They're just climbing. They're basically climbing up the large, steep cliff, trying to reach you.
So they're vertically.
Yes,
They're
but there's
coming up first.
but imagine World War Z type of deal, but they're just beginning it.
Well, I'm gonna use both of my actions. I'm gonna reach into my coat, and I'm gonna pull out two grenades and pull both pins and just drop them down onto the horde.
Okay. I forgot.
So I need to roll the hit too, though.
No, you don't.
Right.
Just roll damage. It's a horde.
Okay.
It's a horde fight. You
Okay, well, then that is the
you just
15.
you just hear two like dulled out booms, and you just see body parts flying away. But still, they are crawling.
As soon as I let them go, I turn around. So as soon as the explosion hits, I'm not looking down there.
The whole thing.
Cool guys don't look at explosions; they just walk away.
Fuck no.
Yeah. With that being said and done, it is Omnia's turn. Omnius.
This is less than ideal. Well, I'm a little bit unprepared for this, not gonna lie. Walk up to Lena, tap her on the back. I'll provide guidance. And then bonus action, take the dodge maneuver and heft my my glaive. Stand there with gavel, like, if they get close, we'll cut them.
By the way, I forgot to roll the second thing of damage.
Okay,
by the
We
way,
got 2 ranges.
let me do that too again.
3 range attacks, and then 2
Oh, we're still here.
melees.
Oh, cool.
Lena needs to make a stealth check or something. She has an extra D4 on whatever ability check she needs to do.
So
That's what I got.
Top of the turn, the mist fully subsides, and as far as you look around, there's nothing but the starry night sky with a half moon of the moon guiding and illuminating the battlefield. The town that just got decimated with the first bombardment, but still standing, and the horde crawling. You see that the horde is going basically in any direction as far as it can, and basically reaching left and right side of its perimeters, and basically crawling towards, like, not crawling, but basically getting up on lower ledges. But we're talking like half a mile away. You can see this like dome that is getting filled up with this zombie wall of, trying to crawl in and crawl out. To your left, the first zombies, as they get getting up, you just see, as soon as they crawl up, harpies just come out of nowhere, like from the shadows itself, and just knock them over, and they go backwards into the pit. And you see quite a few harpies just emerge from your left side. Through your right side, you start to hear another horn and growling, trollish growling. as you see quite a few trolls with these marble spears in hand, yelling as far as they could see, just bashing these zombies back into the pit and basically holding the line. For your left side, as the harpies are picking off, rending them, dissecting, you just see a harpy in distance, but like standing still overlooking the harpies, waiting, and you can see that she has something on her head that illuminates bright yellow, green, and blue in the form of feathers, as they kind of seem like they are wrapped around her like a headdress. And through your right side, you see the familiar troll noble that you fought in his Thunderdome before, and the bitter old troll that was displeased about the outcome of the previous battle. So,
looks like we seem to have made some friends. Not sure if I feel like it, but they're gonna help us, so let's see how this goes.
that being said, Zan gives Lenore for another bombardment as you hear loud toots from the mammoths as the ground shakes once more, basically vibrating enough that some of the zombies lose grip and just go free falling, and another hit bombards the town, making large holes and basically making a bit of a swarm just diminish immensely. So, that is Zan's turn as the flickers in his hammer become more intense than before. So, oh yeah, Lena. Lena, using her gun, just shoots bolts at the horde, trying to hit just the closest ones that start coming up the wall. But yeah, she shoots and that's her turn. Kilroy, you're up.
I would pull out the Dragon's Betrayer, give me guidance, and then Firebolt with it.
Wait, Fireball?
Firebolt. I don't have Fireball.
Aww.
Not yet.
Not yet. TM. Well, the bolt hits with all the 6 sparkings just in random directions, like a firework wildly, chaotically, but it hits something. And you can see more of the fire just starting to spread. So, now it is Gable's turn as he kind of looks over and just waits and just, or technically holds his turn. Ken, you're up.
Okay. Now, I have a crazy idea.
Oh god.
Now, out of actual game, if I were to use the trap grease on the cliffside,
yes,
would it stay in that particular spot, or would the grease
trickle down
by law of trickle down by laws of gravity?
Yes, it would trickle down.
Okay. It's like, well, I'm like, well, I can be boring, or I can buy us just a little bit more time. And it's like, stand back, never done this before. And I'm going to use my first ever spell to cast grease as far forward as I can, or at least before the horde that's climbing up, so that it trickles down. So then anybody, it lasts 1 minute, 10-foot square, so not that big, but just for a little kind of point. Centered at a point. needs to succeed a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. Trying to climb a wall, I assume that's going to be doing something. No.
So, the point where you cast it, basically no zombie can get a valid grip on it and immediately use it and just fall.
Yep.
So, is that it?
And that's... No, I still got an action.
Okay.
I still got another. I'm going to just toss another grenade down. Might as well utilize them, you know? That's 8. 14.
Oh, God. Yeah. It does a bit of damage. Like, here's the thing. This is like, if I would put a number on the horde, it would probably be 6 digits of HP, so don't think too hard. So, with that being said and done, yeah, you do. Bits and pieces fly. The grease catches fire a bit and starts to burn more zombies. As you see, the pit basically is getting smaller, but like not. I would say halfway, maybe 2/3 of it like is still there, but it's slowly catching fire from Kilroy's shots and Ken's grenades and the grease combo. So,
it actually fucking worked!
With that being said, it is now Omnia's turn.
I will be right back. Oh, well, I mean... Oh, yeah.
How far away are they from me still? I'm guessing still a ways.
About maybe 100 feet, making their way to crawl towards you.
I'm just gonna rinse and repeat what I did last time.
Just holding action?
Guidance and dodge action.
Gotcha.
Really not set up for this right now.
Hey, I didn't expect you're gonna roll 3 once in a turn. This is what happens.
I dig it.
So, top of the round, I want to see something. So let's see, let's do one faction. Oh god! Two actions and one final faction. Oh god! So, while everybody's maintaining their fronts from the left, from the right, and the middle, left basically being the harpies that basically snatching everyone that is basically making any footnote on the ground above the pit. The trolls are basically poking anybody trying to climb up, and from your side, from Zan's side, from the middle, you just see the ghosts just basically going free falling and just basically rendering themselves into the undead and just trying to creep as many as humanly possible before succumbing to the swarm. So I would say before you began this, and it's been less than 12 seconds, it has been quite it was a lot, but now it's almost half diminished, as it seems like it's been quite a well attack, I guess. You didn't even understood what is going on, but it seems like you're repelling it fine. Until you hear a loud screech from the seaside, from the port, where you can see a large, well, not large, but like a small cathedral ruined building on top of this hill next to the port, like actual next to the sea. And you start to see red claws emerge from the ruins, like large enough that you can see it from like a half a mile away. Yeah, you see these like red spectral claws emerge from the ground, and they're huge.
Your turn to shine, Ken.
No, it is. I mean, action
I know.
repeats.
When it comes to it.
Zen holds action, hand becomes more intense with Amber. Lena
What the
shoots.
fuck is that?
Lena is basically shooting whatever she sees as most opportunist and basically the guidance. And then it's up to yours truly, Ken. Omnius, right now.
I have no fucking idea what it is.
I just realized Omnis is literally the first live leak ever.
I would.
I look at the dwarf judge and says, should I be killing that thing that just appeared?
Reflected.
You don't see anything.
Like-
you just see like, imagine this, like you see this dead black grayish landscape below, and you just see out of where the cathedral should be just red fangs emerge. But you don't see anything else. You just see red.
And I'm literally asking him what that is, and do I need to start unloading upon it?
Ken. Load the
He
black
just-
tip and hold action.
He just says hold.
Hold. Okay.
Okay.
I am instead. Alright, what am I gonna do here? You know what? Okay. So can I drop one more grenade down there? Down in there, and then I'd say I've loaded incendiaries, and I'm gonna. Can I hold the other action for
Black tip? No.
if what?
No, we cannot hold action if you're gonna shoot.
He's gonna hold
If I'm
action
going,
for
it's
real.
either hold the whole actions or not.
Yeah, it's an action to hold action, so you cannot shoot and hold action. Unless you use action surge.
Well, I mean, I have two actions anyways. So I was thinking one first action, grenade down, and then take aim and hold my other action.
Technically, that's not how it works, because
Okay.
here's the thing. Attack is an action, and as a fighter, you have two attacks in one action instead of one, as usual. So, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Okay. I guess I'll just hold my action and just look at the red claws, just hold it.
Oh, boy.
Just because he told me to hold.
Okay. Hold.
And as soon as he says fire, at that particular thing, I'm going to fire at it.
Okay. Then it's Gable's turn, who holds action. Then it's Omnius action. What would you like to do?
I'm just recording.
Okay. World Star!
He's just,
World Star! Okay. With that being said, Kilroy, you think I skipped your turn, but actually I didn't. Cause as soon as you see the red things emerge from the dead grounds of the cathedral, your book opens up and you start to feel immense heat coming from it.
oh no, not again. I'll try to hold on to the book as long as possible.
It's not going anywhere, it just opened up, there's immense heat coming from it.
Okay, then I'll hold.
Hold. Roll me Constitution saving throw.
Con, okay.
Yeah. It is basic, you know how you microwave a plate and you put it on the that's basically the heat you're pull.
Oh,
Yeah.
my hand's not gonna burn today.
Okay. Top of a round. Oh no, yeah, top of a round. Let's see. What are the other factions doing? Because I know what other is doing. And the middle. Oh shit. Okay. So, the good swarm is maybe 35 to 40%. It is diminishing, and the stench of battle, like the imminent threat of them crawling up, is greatly reduced by the efforts, as they're basically making like at least from one or other side 1 or 2, but they immediately get bashed down dead. What you see from the horizon, the scales lift themselves up from the ground as you see this large red specter of a dragon emerge from the cathedral, giving out an audible roar that basically makes every single undead turn and basically run towards its location. As you see, the very the most distant individuals that you see next to the dragon, when that has happened, they jump on the dragon and starts to immediately set them set on fire, but they're still holding on to it as the dragon takes flight.
They don't seem to like this thing.
So,
There's the leader.
Zan chuckles for a moment. His pet, take care of it, will you? I got bigger fish to fry, as he holds his action, and you can see, it's basically, his hand is basically if his fingers were actively charred wood that is burning, and you just see insane amount of flickering embers just going off his hand to the point that it's kind of igniting slowly the grass around him, and it's making this uncomfortable heat. So, Kilroy, con save throw.
Fuck.
Natural 1. Oh god. The book sets up on fire, but it's still engulfing your hand as well. You feel immense pain, but will you let it go?
No. I'll suffer the damage.
You suffer 16 fire damage. As basically your whole hand up to your not wrist, fuck, I forgot.
Elbow?
Elbow, yeah, elbow is basically engulfed in this flame. What's your action? You want to do anything?
Holding it as much as possible.
Oh, you're just
I am
hold.
confused as to what the hell is going on.
Okay.
And have my other hand prepared to go right into the book and grab something.
Okay. Then it would be. Oh yeah. Well, you know what Lana does, but she extends the holy shit as she tries to aim, but then realizes it's too far away. So
Somebody tell me if I need to shoot the big red thing or not!
We hold!
So it would be Gable's turn as he kind of steps back and just holy shit as he kind of falls backwards on the ground.
Are they saying oh shit to my my whole arm catching on fire, basically.
No, the dragon more like. But then it's Ken's turn. Ken, you heard Zan saying to take care of the pet. There are bigger fish to fry, so.
Fire away. Fire away.
I'd rather not shoot at something that's not tech. I don't need to fire at, though.
Hey, it's your fault.
Artemis is probably recording the whole thing like 10 feet back.
Give me a second.
Well, I mean, we had harpies and trolls come out of nowhere to come and help us.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what the hell that thing is, and the fact that zombies came to latch on to it because it's on and set a fire, I still don't know what's going on.
Hey.
Because nobody's told me what's going on with that thing.
Hey,
and if it's a friend or a foe.
it's basically it's your choice what you want to do. There is a
alternative.
I mean, what's the zombie situation down there? Like, what is that horde looking like?
About 40% of the original force, and the crawling up is diminished.
Is left or has been obliterated?
Has left.
Is left.
Yeah, it's basically the stem of, like, the tide of basically the zombies trying to get up the cliff is basically diminished immensely. So, with that being said and done.
Well, what's the closest one, or what's the closest zombie up? And
from your.
I mean, we still have the grease still coming up.
Yes.
It's still there too.
Yes. From your side, it's maybe 70, 80, because each zombie that gets closer that gets basically demolished by the Spectre just basically goes for a suicide dive into them. And they're basically doing that. Mammoths are basically bombarding but missing because majority of it is demolished. I guess from the harpy side, like they are crawling, like making up the surface, but they immediately get like rendered useless.
And the troll side?
The troll side, they basically poke them with the spears to the point that they basically have like a really nice 12 to 15 feet of like no-go zone for the zombies, and then the
Trolls. Poke.
Oh, one sec here.
Oh no.
Not the wicked.
I'll be honest, it's not the job I expected you are gonna do today, but I guess.
It still works.
Yeah.
Alternatives happen.
Sorry about that. That was work.
I called it.
Well, they were asking me if I can stay later, not come in early.
Oh.
Okay.
So, yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn towards the troll site and take an incendiary shot down at that side of zombies.
Okay. You shoot it and spark quite a few
Or
of
at
them.
least, yeah.
Yeah.
Two shots worth.
Okay.
2 shots of incendiary?
Incendiary. Yeah. Not at the trolls, but at the zombies
Oh, I
climbing.
thought you were talking about that back tip bullet.
No. No, not incendiaries. I have those loaded.
Oh, okay.
We're to fighting undead. I'm gonna. Jeez. So do I roll the hit or just damage?
You don't need to damage anything. It just whatever you hit, it's not hard to. Basically, you're shooting a glob, and you just see quite a few of them just fall after the shot hits.
Well, I mean, it's also incendiary too, so I would
Yes.
imagine
It
you'd
catches
also have
fire.
to do fire damage.
No, it catches fire. It just basically slowly engulfs the corpses. So, without being said and done, I would like Gavel. Let's see, Gavel does nothing. He's still scared as it was this turn. Omnius. You see this large red dragon.
It's too far away for me to do literally anything to it, so I'm just recording.
Holy shit, I got so much money after this recording.
First camera in this world.
Yeah. Not to imagine it's a really good one with like color.
High definition.
Yeah. 4K.
High resolution.
Yeah. So, without being said and done, top of the round, let's see. What will the factions do? iPhone. And for your...
A 1 for us.
Oh God. Oh God. I just need give me a second.
It's a 1% chance of getting a 1 in a D100.
No. So, do anybody know the epic spell level 10 Maven Crate Volcano?
Oh
Nope.
my. Yes!
The cinder stalks and then manifests into this bright white ball in his palm, in Zan's palm, as he kind of extends his hand towards the middle of the village where this whole mass is happening, and it just plumps into the ground deeply, and you hear all of this like something let off a massive geyser from somewhere. As you see, the hole was at first black and just like desolate, like a small hole, and then you see this something red starting to rise up as you see this molten lava just starting to appear. So, you now see the streets of this port getting slowly filled with magma as the zombies are catching on fire one by one. But what happens is the dragon roars again, even despite being half a mile away from you, goes full force in your cliffside. I would like everybody to roll me dexterity saving throws. Because it's only fair that a dragon can do 2,000 feet per turn.
21.
Let's go. Oh boy, that's not it, Chief.
Oh, bro. Sorry, I threw an extra 0 in there.
Yeah, give me a second, let me just...
I super succeeded.
Give me a second. Oh boy, let's see. Oh shit! What a Chad. Gable. No, not a Gable. Lena.
I was gonna say, that
Gable
better
might
be Lena.
Okay, so who?
Oh no, but who got the 14?
It's Zan. So, who wants to see the damage from a massive fire, from a massive spectral dragon hitting all of you, but you barely dodged it?
I would think my book would have absorbed it.
Everybody barely dodged it?
12d10. So,
Jesus fuck.
everybody suffers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody except for Zan has half damage of 32. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That
Very
took a
close.
third of my health.
Close to death already. Man.
And that's because only that you successfully dodged it. Yeah. You successfully dodged it, that's why you...
Yeah.
Okay, so 80, no. 72. Yeah. So,
I'm at HP now.
the dragon lands only 40 feet, basically ravaging the armies behind you that were making their way descending downwards, and then now meeting eye to eye with you. Kilroy,
Yeah.
the book is burning. Make me another Constitution saving throw. As you see heads of dragons, like small snakes, emerge from the...
Oh, thank God.
Oh god.
Another 25.
No! You still need to survive this. Let's see. 13 damage fog! You suffer 13 damage, but you do not let go of the book. Oh god.
What you looking at right now?
5 HP.
Yeah. So, you see a bunch of serpents, like dragon heads, but like serpents, emerge from the book pages, looking towards it, yelling out, "Bring the daughter back." As the dragon snarls at the book and just all in you in general. Now it is Lena's turn, who actually, unironically, will shoot at the target. Plus guidance, so D4, right?
The what?
Yeah.
Guidance to D4, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck! She rolled a natural 1. Fuck, dude.
Oh no.
I think she would still have one guidance left over.
Yeah, she does. She looks confident for a moment until the dragon just looks all over you, including her, and she just kind of drops her weapon. Good thing you're not gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Not gonna say that. It will be spoilery. But Ken, you see this large-ass dragon, maybe 300 feet long, with a head that is probably 20 to 30 feet long, just staring at you all. Just made crash and recovering. What would you like to do?
How far away am I from
60 feet.
Kilroy and Lena?
Oh, from Lena, 10 feet. From Kilroy, 15 feet.
I would think the fire would have got all over me.
No, it's still on the hand, but it's burning you immensely.
Yeah. I got my thing to do now.
Hold the light.
Alright.
Hold the line.
Give me just a sec. I need to check what something does.
Oh no. Alright. I think no.
No, it's not as bad as you think it is.
Oh god. Ken needs to whip out a book that means it's serious. Holy shit.
No, I just need to know what one thing does.
Oh no. That's still serious, man. He pulled
Oh,
out the
wrong book.
Oh no.
Just get decisions to everything. How far away did you say I was with Kilray?
15 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna get next to Kilray.
His hand ablaze. You see the snake, the small dragon head similar to the one that is in front of you.
I'm noticing it's like, this better be worth it. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him. Which is 1d8 plus my spell mod.
Yeah.
So 1d plus 5. Get 6.
Alrighty.
Then I now have a regular bullet. I'm going to do that. Fire at the thing while also expending a what?
You cannot use an attack roll, like your action to heal.
Can I not?
Only if you use action surge as a bonus action.
Okay, well then I'll action surge.
Finally.
What? And now I want to use bait and switch.
Uh-oh.
With Kilray. Hey, so what's your AC?
Wait, what?
18?
What was it?
18?
Okay.
That's with no armor.
That's with no armor.
Yeah.
Yep. And then it's going to be you with the AC.
Wait, what?
I'm using a superiority, one of my class skills. A maneuver, the bait and switch.
Ah.
Yeah, so within 5 you can expand one superiority and switch places with that creature provided you spend at least 5 feet of movement and the creature is willing and isn't incapacitated.
Okay.
This does not provoke opportunity attack, and then I roll a superiority dice until the start of my next turn. The creature, either me or the other person, gains a bonus AC equal to the number rolled.
Okay. So
let me roll that one.
Oh no. Please be high.
Oh no. Well, it was worth it.
It's 1?
Yeah. So you'll have a 19 until then.
Okay,
And then may I use the rest of my movement speed to get back to
yes.
almost where I was.
Yes.
So I will be back.
Okay.
And then and then I still have 1 or 2 more attacks to do.
You don't have any because you healed already.
But then I used action surge.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, but wait, no, you used you used action
Then I
search
used
to.
my bonus. Then I used my bonus action.
No, you use your normal action to heal, then your bonus action to do one additional attack, which you use as a maneuver. So that's that.
Well, then I'll just stay right next to him then.
Okay, so Omnius.
So walk up to Kilrai, pat him on the shoulder. But yeah, that's getting a little hot there, buddy. 3rd level cure wounds. It's my last 3rd level spell, so this is it for those. 14 more health, and then bonus action.
So you healed for 20.
The rest of my movement to step back to where I was getting a really good shot. You know, like make sure I got everything in frame. Specifically, like behind Kilrai, but with the dragon in the background. So I'm like, lining up the shot here, and then take the dodge action. That's my turn.
My name's Kilrai, and welcome to Jackass.
100%.
I'll be holding this book as long as I can.
Next.
Okay. So, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Oh God. So let's see. You background, Gables. There's no front line. Oh God. Let me check. Oh God. Okay, slash him. So, the dragon had an eye contact for you, but the specters begin to jump in, catching on fire, trying to poke it down, vein it down. As it looks left and right, begins to basically chuck around people to left and right, the spectrals, and catching a mammoth by its tail, basically ripping it apart as the mammoth construct dissipates into nothingness. I would like everybody to roll a wisdom saving throw. Damn it, dude. Ah, damn it, dude.
Oh! Autonomous. Why that one?
Wait, no, I said wisdom save. You had a +9 modifier? Holy shit.
Yep.
And roll the nat one.
Yep.
Oh my, give me a second.
Oh no. Does that mean we're all incapacitated?
No, give me a second. That's
This unit is experiencing some sort of glitch.
That's Lena.
Oh, jeez.
And this is... Oh shit. Okay, Zan survives. Gable survives. Kilrai, you also survive. You just hit. Ken, Elena, Omnius. You suddenly feel a headache, like your head is about to pop, like something in your bloodstream just clogged, and it's something just like somebody just poked a dagger somewhere your blood should go and just stopped, and now just grabbing, trying to comprehend where this pain is coming from. Omnius, your camera recording just shuts down as you collapse on your knees in front of the dragon. Looking downwards on the ground, you see there's a change of coloration of your iris to purple. So, with that being said, the dragon, swiping left and right and trying to get, but also try to take a bite at one of you, and that's gonna be Omnius. Does 18 hit?
No.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Woo!
Here's what
Yes,
happens,
yes.
Omnius, what happens. As you get into the jaws and they slowly slide, not even... They connect. They basically swallow you all, but nothing moves from you. Nothing scratches nothing. But as you basically see the dragon retract its jaws, all you hear are splintered, echoed screams of individuals from the inside of the beast. Zan, Kilroy, you would see that Zan, he lets out a scream as in front of his hands manifests a warhammer that has this cold to the touch shard of ice as its nail and hammer, as it goes forward and tries to hit it. So it misses, and planting on the ground in front of him. Kilroy, roll me a con save.
God damn that.
Roll me a D100. Roll me another D100. Oh god. The fire extinguishes, revealing your hand but a charred mess. The only thing unchanged is your glowing greenish vein. As the fire retracts, the serpents submerge back into the book. As you can see from the dragon, from the red silhouette, the specter, you see glints of energy begin to be siphoned from it into the book. What would you like to do?
So the book's stealing its life from it.
Something like that. So, oh yeah, so that's happened, but now it's actually the cat girl's turn as she misses and misses. Both shots missing, or better yet, just hits, but just goes and flies through it. Kilroy, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Time to cast Snowball Storm right onto the dragon, since it's fire.
Oh boy.
Oh, out the book.
Okay. With the help of the book?
Without.
Ah, gotcha. So,
Attack. Yeah, 7. 24 hits.
yes, that's a hit.
Con save of Dex 15.
Con or Dex?
Dex 15.
Oh boy. It saves.
Alright. For ice damage.
Okay. The thing does not look like it does anything. So, Ken, wisdom saving throw. Oh wait, no, Lana doesn't hit. Why did I do that? Like gavel succeeded. My brain.
Lena's the
Yeah.
only one who didn't save.
Yeah.
18.
After a moment, you snap out of the sudden pain as soon as you snap out, the pain is gone. In front of you, you see a small snowstorm that is basically pelting the specter, but it has some effect, but not at all. Like, bothered by more of the specters that are trying to take him out, but it's not doing as well. Yeah, what would you like to do?
Normal bullets for one.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna.
Roll to hit.
Well, yeah. Okay. For both attacks.
Yeah. That's a hit. Oh boy, it's been over 40 minutes of combat. Fuck, dude. Let's see.
And then on this one, I'm going to use another superiority dice and do a precise attack strike on this one. Okay, so now for total damage. 8.
Give me a second.
8. So if I do it, if I've done it correctly, each attack is a +6, so that makes it +12, and then 4, 8 plus 1 more. Alright, so I should be doing that.
Okay, I think I'm gonna play this while the final.
And then I'm going to go and rush to Lena.
Oh boy. Okay, so let's see, 45 damage. Let me just quickly write this down. Cool. So. Wait, did the gal succeed? Yes, he did. Oh god, he did. What a badass. So, what will Gavel do is... What would he do? I know!
WWGD.
No. Give me a second. He is gonna do Guiding Bolt at 6th level. So,
Getting ratchet.
yeah, so what he needs to do is to hit. bastard!
God damn it.
You see a grayish mist appearing from fingertips of Gable as it forms into a ball and then jets out like a lightning, missing narrowly the dragon. Shit. So, that being said and done, it is Omni's turn.
No, I'm looking at a thing real quick.
Polymorph.
Well, that was an idea, but
Another T-Rex?
eh,
I would think he would still be recording.
my camera got shut down.
Didn't he fit?
Oh yeah. Wisdom saving pro. My bad. I'm sorry. My brain is. Wisdom saving pro.
Basically everybody except...
Yeah, you snap out of your malfunction, Omnius. What would you like to do?
I'm inside of a dragon's mouth, right?
Well, technically, it tried to scrape you, but it basically didn't even budge you. It basically tried to bite you and drag you in, but it didn't even budge.
Okay, so I'm not inside of a dragon.
No.
So then I am gonna go with polymorph.
Yourself?
No, the dragon.
Oh God.
Saving throw, please.
Which saving throw?
One more time.
What saving throw? Wisdom. Yeah.
Oh boy.
With
It's a dragon.
With
It's
advantage.
a dragon. This isn't gonna work, but
With advantage, let's go.
Come on. No.
21.
yeah, I beat it.
You beat it?
Definitely beat it.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Addicted bastard, aren't you?
Yep. That was my action. So bonus action dodge. If it's going to attack me again, it's going to have to do it at disadvantage.
Okay, so top of the round. Let's see what the other faction's doing. Oh boy. Oh boy, nothing.
Nice.
Yeah, and
69. Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. So
All cohesion has broken down.
so. The dragon does not like getting pummeled by the guests and the ghosts and the specters, as it backs away and basically trying to get rid of anyone that is basically on top of them, burning their incorporeal forms, but hurting the entity. As it begins to take flight again. Kilroy, roll me 4d100s. Let me roll another 4d100s. So, hope it's lower, like hope that yours is lower.
Oh!
As soon as it takes flight, it tries to fly into the ocean, into the moon, towards it, into the freedom. As soon as it reaches 40 feet of air and just trying to fly over you, the book shoots out a bunch of small chains that start to wrap on the... How do I say this?
All around the dragon.
No, on the foot of the dragons, and just crawling in like a sentient being, just chaining. Are you holding on to the book?
Yeah.
You all see as Kilroy just goes yeet and he's basically holding on to the book as he's getting flown off across the torn up port town. As you see, looking back, like forwards where the dragon is flying, it is screaming immensely, roaring. I would like everybody to roll insight except for Ken.
Insight?
Insight except for Ken. Well,
Except for
no, Ken, you can with disadvantage. I wanna see.
Oh, insight. Oh,
Yes.
yes. 26 natural 20.
Alright. Well, D20. What's my insight's pretty high.
I've been around many dragons.
I don't think you're into. I'm gonna say
probably not.
Yeah. So, Kilroy, you know the dragon is afraid.
Definitely not.
It is howling for help, roaring for assistance, but it won't get any. As before reaching the port, it begins to descend downwards and downwards. As you all see, the spectre just disintegrates into nothingness, leaving just a small trail of crimson behind. Kilroy, all of a sudden, the ride that you were going across the port diminishes entirely as the chains return back to the book, and you plant face first into the water of the port. Salty and cold.
How far was I from the shore? If I was wrong, I can.
No, I would say you're maybe like 60 feet from the shore.
60 feet, okay.
Yeah.
And then I would.
So, with that being said and done, combat is over. So, as you all see, why didn't it stop? God damn it. Yes. So, as you watch Kilroy basically descend across the town and descend into the sea, you also see that the majority, well, what's left of the horde that was entrapped in this port is basically diminished, and all that's left is basically residues that are basically getting demolished by the specters, who kind of have like sort of small foothold from all the descending that he did, and they're just basically making a carnage of the thing, slaying everyone that is undeaf in there. Zan picks up his warhammer and you see it diminish into nothingness. Looks of disappointment, but accomplishment and just like, how do I say this? Relief is across his face. Well. Do you want the good news or the sad news? He's asking.
I'm not there, so.
Well, we're gonna get both anyways, so might as well tell us.
The good news is that the mist is finally over. As you look around, you see that the mist is, as far as I can see, is basically none of it. Like, it's diminishingly immensing, and just as far as you can see, it's just basically dematerializing as you see. The sad news is the treasure. It's probably part of the volcano, as he kind of looks at the basin, and now you see that there is quite a bit of a rumble, and the buildings are basically falling into this large hole that is like spewing this magma. and is slowly rising, maybe like 40 feet at the moment.
Well, I get
What kind of
crusty.
treasure were we talking
Or
here?
I'm going to spray of frost so I can walk.
Okay. So what did you say, Omnis?
What kind of treasure were we talking here? Like precious gems, gold, or
Mostly
like
gold.
items?
Mostly gold.
Oy.
And now it's part of the volcano. Unless
I
you
mean, it's there still. It's just in a different form.
hell. I will not test my own mortality against it. And I mean, if you really want, you can always come back later, I guess, if it's... I don't know if it's gonna subside. Probably not. As I remember...
Is he still frosting?
Yeah, you see that some of the waves are just frozen over as you see Kiora just making its way back on the port. Oh, dude.
So, yeah. So, basically, we helped, but we ain't getting paid.
I mean, if you wanna go try to... If you wanna go to the volcano, I'm not gonna
I
go
think
there.
I've had a...
Well, my plan was going straight for the volcano. With Ray of Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, how's... I made it to Lena. How's they holding up? She holding up?
Oh yeah, let me just roll her. What was I saying?
Yeah, please. Because you never actually did on the turn she tried to it.
She succeeded. I mean, even if she succeeded, she would have missed. So, I guess. But yeah, she eventually, and when I say eventually, in a few seconds, snaps out of it. Then looks at the ground at her crossbow. And just maintains the pose for a while. On her knees looking down. As you see the specters around you basically vanish in triumph into the winds.
Yep.
You see the figure.
I'm asking, are you alright?
She just kinda, she doesn't say anything, she just gives a nod.
I'm just gonna stay with her. She gets back up on her feet.
Okay, to your left you see the harpies return back from whence they came. And in the flock you see the harpy, who probably you assume is in charge with that glowing tribal hat of hers. And to your right you see a bunch of trolls celebrating, and horns of celebration with banging of the drums.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, I mean, while we have that harpy in charge lady here, might as well talk to her.
I mean, she flown off.
Was she flown off?
Yeah, as soon as the thing finished, she basically flew off, and with her the rest of the flock as well.
So we didn't get.
I can't get that.
But yeah.
I don't think I need to make rolls for if listening for Dragon Wars no more.
Wait, what?
I rolled a 26 on it. That was quite funny.
Yeah. You sense its fear. Sometimes demise. So yeah.
Alright, well. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna give a. If any of the trolls look our way, like any of the leaders, I'm just gonna give them a big old thumbs up, like yeah, as in like a thank you.
Yeah, quite a bit of trolls are celebrating, looking at you. You see Zan
Yep.
just basically perched up by the cliff, just looking.
Basically, just sitting by Lana until she's able to get
down.
back up. Here, my cat.
How long would it take me to get to the where that center of the volcano is?
Oh god, you want to go into the volcano? Oh no!
I'm doing right across, man.
No.
Freezing as much as possible.
I mean, the where I mean, do you remember where Zan said the treasure is? Just out of curiosity.
It said it was right where he threw it, like in that big building. So I just where the dragon popped out. Go for it.
Yeah. So you see that the streets are beginning to flood with a fresh liquid magma, and you see some of the corpses who are basically are submerged into it and basically burning alive. But the church is still standing strong, or what remains of it. I would like you to make insight of it, or investigation.
Insight or investigation?
Yes.
Righty.
What about the rest of you? Are you gonna? What is Omni
Insight.
doing?
Just watching all this play out and trying to figure out what happened there when he lost connection.
Oh God.
He's probably just recording me. Just.
I
My name's Kilroy. Welcome to Jackass.
I just need that meme on my life, just like fucking Kilroy
Oh,
looking.
somebody please make that meme.
Yeah, no, Kilroy looking at 404 with a smile. His hand is burned up, and you see a dragon just staring him down. Hey, my name is Kilroy.
Right
Welcome
next to a bunch of volcano lava. It's like, welcome to Jackass.
Yeah.
I
Somebody
always
please
survive
make that
somehow.
happen, please. And then tweet it at us.
Hey, Rog might be watching, so.
Rog, if you're there, make it happen.
We believe in you, Rog.
Yes.
When you rewatch this later, we believe in you.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
So Kron, roll me an insight check.
My God.
Kron.
Or Omnius, I guess. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
Just read and insight. Okay.
I wish I got a roll there. That would have been fun.
Oh yes. So Kilroy, basically being in this church and you knowing the time is short, you basically look for any quick passages into the cellar, and you do find God damn it, I can't approach the fuck. You find how do I say this? An opening that was probably hidden before the church was like constructed properly, but basically the centuries of decomposition reveals a path into this dark, deep, damp cellar.
Time to go. Treasure.
By the way, I'm looking through my scope at these people. Just watching.
Right.
It's like, from afar, it's like, all right. Occasionally letting Lena look at their escapades. Look how this is what I got to deal with.
Yeah, I'm trying to profit here.
It's like, oh, but he saves some for the rest of us and doesn't get it eaten.
Perfect. Okay. Let's see. So I would like you to roll in perception. Kirai.
Alrighty.
So Ken, and you're basically trying to chill with Lena. Are you gonna?
Yeah, she seems a bit. She seems a bit. She seems a bit shaken up after what just happened. Kind of all that. So just gonna be there, just chilling.
So, I mean,
When it comes to Horde, I go.
Ken, roll me insight check. Oh, to see.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Let's see. How much do you know about your tabaxi friend? And Kirai, it is dark and damp.
It's not bad.
I'm still wearing the goggles.
Yes, but no, it's good against mist. It's not good against actual dark.
Oh, then I would.
Well, and the mist has gone away, right?
Yes. That's one of the things that happened. So, oh, you're rubbing your hands because you got a 13. Okay.
Well, no, just because the mist is gone, I don't know what a 13 gets me.
Okay, so, Kirai.
It's just like, kind of feels like my social life, but anyways, I'm talking to girls.
Hey, dude,
it's either low or medium.
I can relate to that immensely. Speaking of which, you look around and you see no chests, just barrels. Some of them are cracked open and spoiled, and just barrels. You count about 30 of them. What would you like to do?
Some of them are open.
Some of them were cracked open either by maybe an individual.
I would be trying to open the lid to all of them to see what they are real quick.
Okay, so are you gonna just bash them in, like just see what's good?
No, use my dagger.
Oh boy. Okay, as you bash in barrels, and these are the barrels similar to the ones you get the oranges from. It's like the barrel could fit like 50 pounds of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, the thing went.
Me.
So
Yep.
a few, like a dozen and a half barrels in, you just bash them in, and they have this sludgy alcoholic beverage that probably went poorly from the conditions, and just like
it's just fermented well. It's just well fermented.
No, when alcohol becomes an ooze substance, it's not drinkable. Let's be honest.
Oh, so now we have slimes to deal with. We have pet
getting
slimes.
The sludge with my empty bottle. The 3 empty bottles I had.
Okay.
It starts to move. It's a booze slime.
It's a wine slime. Ugh. But yeah. You open up another crate and you see, well, actually, just one of them. After your digging results, you see that it is empty, and at the bottom there's like a few pouches, and as you like basically shake the barrel a bit, you hear the sound of coin.
Time to snag those pouches.
Yeah.
You just reached into a black kicker.
And Mimic.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mimic. Oh wait, we have a Mimic friend. Maybe he could talk to him.
Mimic Charmer. Well, with that being said and done, all the barrels popped empty. You retrieve 3 bags of coins.
I'm gonna spend some time on if the floor start like stepping on the floor, seeing if any of them move to feel if there's a hidden spot. Try and get as much profit. There might be something hidden underground.
While you do this, you do have this wave of heat emerge as you from outside you see that there's a volcano that is slowly rising up.
Cantrip, Ray of Frost again. Then go back down. trying to go a little faster this time.
Roll me an insight, Omnius. Roll me an insight. Ah.
Get worse.
Jeez. Well, another fine battle, and it isn't the battle that Kilroy dies in.
I would think Ken would be looking to see someone come up. Ray Frost go back down. What the hell's going on there?
It's like,
But
he's
no,
playing with literal fire.
yeah, but basically you go and basically try to. Let's say, no, there's nothing like below that. It's just that. And let's just say, the heat is uncomfortable at best, and to the point if you look up, you just see this nice red warm glow above. The only reason why you're not flooded at the moment is because you're basically on a hill, like 10, 15.
Is there enough room where I could see a roof
What do you mean?
or see where they are?
Your people, your party.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's kind of slowly getting blocked by the ever-growing volcano.
Or is it? How far am I away?
Multi-layer conversations going on.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how far am I away?
How far away are you from the group? About 300 feet up and about half a mile away. The only way if you want to go into the safe zone, would be probably going towards like the closest edge away from the volcano and just dimension door up.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I will do Ray of Frost on that magma so I could get it out. And then get to the highest point I could see.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would do Dimension Door to get close enough.
Give me a second. Yeah, so you acquire 3 bags of coinage. 3 bags of coinage. Okay, give me a second. Um.
Things are happening.
Yeah.
Robots don't just get, that was a big malfunction for him. So he's
Yeah.
question being asked, and
Oh boy. So eventually you see Kilroy fucking dodging a slight lava stream, and it is unbearable heat. Also, I do hope you realize, Kilroy, that the clothing in your right hand is basically burned. Like there's no
Yeah.
coping there.
Doing Ray of Frost too, just to keep the heat away just enough.
you just see every 6 seconds like a white flash.
Damn it, I need a new clothes now.
Shopping. But yeah. Oh yeah, with your insight that you roll 13. Um, observing from a distance, you see that Lana is gritting her teeth and basically getting a hold of the grass intently to the point that it's digging through the grass into the dirt and just breaking the dirt in her claw or hands technically. Whatever she went through just now, she is not pleased at all. That's what you get for the 13.
Okay. Can I please just like no, I'm just gonna be there. Maybe it's just like just put my hand on on her shoulder for comfort, maybe. You know, not really push it if she doesn't want to. Maybe ask, it's like, you sure you don't want to talk about it?
Persuasion.
Boy. Here we go, guys. Haha. No, not 29. Not a D29. Why would it be a D29? Yeah, no.
Ah.
See, it's exactly like me in real life. So, and if not, it's kind of just gonna be just there.
Oh shit. Let's see. Well, she is not like she tenses up, but eventually let's go. She kind of stands up with this like dead look in her face that looks at you. Then looks at the still rising volcano, kind of sighs. So no money? Zan just kind of sighs. No loot. At least you got a pretty sight to look at, and the damn mist is gone.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Literally, Kilroy just pulls up. Alright, I'm back.
I bet. Did you have fun there?
Yes.
Down there?
Oh.
So we're using that thing with the snow a lot down there. It was kind of funny to watch.
Hey, you gotta keep the heat away.
I guess you do. Find anything?
As you can see with my right arm.
Yeah. Well then.
He had found some stuff.
Oh.
Right where he said it was. I would pull out the 3 bags of coin, open them and see what count them.
Let's see. Oh shit, is the cat jump? Oh wait, where's the cat? Oh, that's the cat, okay.
Is he still here with us or did he leave?
Who?
That one that we were following.
Zan is just on the cliff, just chilling, like sitting down and just watching the volcano grow slowly. It's like now 80 feet tall and it's still like pouring lava. Like the majority of the city and where the zombies are just basically a fire pit with magma.
So do we know his story by any chance? Was that told last week? and I wasn't there.
No, basically he told that he was a legendary fire captain. That was pretty much the story.
Okay.
Count all the coins now.
Yeah. So, you're kind of just looking over the growing volcano. You collect a coin and you realize that in total you received 320 gold pieces and 6 platinum chips. That's what was in the bags.
Chips?
Yeah, platinum chips. I always refer to platinum not as coins but as chips. Because they
And how
have
many of those? How many
Six.
of it was that?
6.
6?
Hold on. I'm doing calculations here.
Oh boy.
He's mathematizing.
Math rap.
Everyone here, if
Yeah.
even note
Here.
that I came back with the stuff. Because
Unless it's something that they need to be here for, they don't get no loot.
I mean, I wasn't keeping an overly keen eye out, so even if you did come back, I might not have noticed.
Because I would give you guys each 106 gold pieces and then 2 platinum.
Okay.
Split 3 ways.
Interesting.
Oh,
404 looks.
well, might as well give those 2 platinum to this lovely lady here. Point towards Lena.
Give me
I
a
wonder
second.
if I could integrate this into my system somehow to augment my capabilities.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So, you see Elena eyes perk up alongside with her ears as she sees a coin. Oh, for me?
Ghosts! Still, yeah.
Mighty kind. God damn it, cat. God damn it.
Paid off.
No, my
He
cat.
hates it.
My cat
No.
is literally standing on its 2 feet like a JoJo character.
I still got and you said how much plat am I getting? Would I be getting if we
2.
did it? 2? Yeah,
2
I've still got.
platinum and 106.
Did I have any gold left over? Do I have any? No, I was broke. So yeah, it's just over there. It's like whatever.
I did all the calculations.
1 sec.
Ah,
All right, back.
feels good to get some loot and
Yep,
feel like
it's all going to her.
rest.
So
Once we get back to the tavern, I'm gonna earn some.
Oh god. Let's see.
I love how it went to there, and then you just say, "God damn it, me."
So how much stuff did you give to Lena? Because I'm basically.
Well, I mean, you said 150 is
Yeah.
1 plat.
Yeah.
I have only 106. So I don't know if that would count towards it, or if that would knock another one out, or plat,
Think
or
you
if I should.
keep the gold so you could spend some stuff for yourself.
Probably. Unless I accumulate to 150, then it's going to.
Ooh. This cat is so menacing. Holy shit. It's basically if the cat was a cougar, it would literally eat my face off, kind of menacingly.
Oh gosh.
Yes. Speaking of which, yeah. So how much you give? Cause
Fine.
so
6. I'm going to get the 6 plat. Keep the 106. Or, no, the 2 plat. And then I have the 106 gold for now.
Okay, tell me again.
So he's given her 2 platinum.
2 platinum.
Yes.
Okay. So
106.
down to 6.
Yep, down to 6.
Okay.
Unless
So
the 106 is going to count as another platinum, which I don't think it is.
so 5. Okay, so 5 left. Gotcha.
Unless. I said unless
She will
it is.
take
Is
it.
it going to?
She will take it. Also,
Alright.
also,
I'll just be broke again.
also.
Down to 5.
Yeah, it's fine. Also, Omnis, you assume because you're passive inside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So at this point, you hear a weird. I'm going to cast a spell, and then you hear a weird series of chirping chitters and odd, somewhat bird sounds being produced from his audio replicator. And he opens up his little chest panel that's had the raven chilling in it, being safe. Crazy shit happens. It's a 1 hit point raven. And he then holds the platinum pieces up, and he has instructed the bird to take the platinum and fly it over the volcano and drop them in.
Oh,
Omnis, no! Trying to snag the coins.
No, the bird is gone.
So wait,
No one-
did you took all the coins?
He took his share, 2 platinum and
Oh.
106 gold, and he's dropping it into the bucket.
Oh, only that?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did I misread
So-
Did I misread what I was told? You said my passive insight.
Yeah, it's fine.
trying
I thought you're gonna be like, I thought you were gonna be like, not mine, but all. No, it's fine. But, as soon as the platinum carried over by the raven plummets down and hits the basin of the volcano, it begins to wildly regurgitate, and you see the orange, reddish, yellowish magma that was spilling out turns into this shining bluish material.
Look at Omnis.
It
Time to go down.
Wait, what just happened?
I think we just got a stroke of magma gold.
I think I just appeased something.
It is extremely hot. It is extremely hot, but it's not super hard, Kilroy. It's like it's hot, but it's not burning hot. Even as you make your way downwards.
I'm doing Ray of Frost just for a platform.
You cannot do that. How do you think that's gonna work?
I mean, I was thinking about using my beast shape.
And then Ray of Frost and down onto it.
I just fly over and scoop it up if I take an eagle form.
You could, and as soon as you touch it, it's like it's hot, it's warm, but it's not burning. It's not magma anymore, it's something else.
Because Ray of Frost can reach 60 feet, so if I'm on the ledge lower down, I can hit that, then go down.
Back around to where Ken and Lena and Gavel and Zan are, and just kind of peck it a couple of times lightly, like, what's this? Fuck with it like a bird would.
Okay.
He kind of looks at it. Zan just, well, it's not platinum, but I guess it's kind of size. Cool. I
What
guess.
is it? What does it look like?
It is this light bluish material, similar like mithril, but it's not, because mithril is extremely hardy. But this is like a recolored magma that is hot, but not boiling or scorching hot.
Hmm.
Is it still a liquid?
Huh?
Is it still a liquid?
It has this semi-liquid hard form.
On a glass. Just hot glass.
Yeah, pretty much.
You drag back out a bird form and just kind of hold it there for a second, like, okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Can I
You.
take a closer look at it?
And then he's like sitting there, okay. And then a hatch opens at the bottom of his, like, at the seam between his head and torso. And he just crams it like forcibly into his gears and his internal machinery.
Okay. What the?
1 minute following internal instructions.
I just fucking imagine you just eat like an oversized, like like I don't know, like a oversized egg, like trying to eat it in one go, but just like choking on it, like.
And Kilroy just went back down there, right?
Yep.
I'll try and make a model out of it.
Omnius. Your Atlas protocol goes from 2 out of 20 to 6 out of 20. And as you see the hatch close forcibly with that lump of whatever the fuck it is, you would see there's a slight flicker of a whitish lighting coming from I guess the eyes of the mechanical eagle before it goes back into purple.
I'm making
Oh, telling me what you just did.
The eagle shakes its head, flies away.
I'm making grass out of it now, so
It's basically like you're confronting a dog with chocolate. Like, is that chocolate? It's like,
Black tip. No, kidding.
An eagle badge!
Spit that out right now, mister.
yeah. So,
I'm making grass from it now.
yeah, I mean, you climbed out. It's hot, but it's like you can touch it. It's fine. It's like what is it?
Little squishy.
Throw a piece of platinum into it.
Time to make grass blowing.
Okay.
I got the grass blowing tool, so.
Well, not on a living volcano. God damn! I know.
I'm trying, man.
Please.
That form. There we go.
It's not that warm. Anyway, you get. Yeah, there it is. I see you, you shithead. Speaking of which, whoo, it's been exactly 2 hours and 59 minutes. Oh god. So, Zan just kind of looks over the volcano now, just changing coloration, the size. Well, I certainly didn't expect that's how it's gonna happen. Well, anyway, I'm off to see the trolls for the evening, and then I'm gonna head back towards the outpost in the morning. You? Also, Omnis, did you really fly off?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He flew off away from Ken because Candy.
Fortunately, I gotta make sure these two are well babysat. Ugh. Can only imagine what the big green one and the other scary robot would do if I lost them.
Uh,
I wonder how it would feel if I put it on my burns.
And
Not
then
so much worried about the big bird that just flew away as I am the one playing with literal fire down there.
like 6 feet away from you, a pile of nuts and bolts and a little bit of honey lands.
Watch it!
I just imagine Omnis when he's really
Next
mad.
to Kilroy or me?
I just
Me? Yeah, see, told you.
I just
This one at least comes back.
I just fucking imagine Kron when he's really pissed off and can't constipated. He just fucking shoots out a wrench. Like,
So, see, look, this one doesn't go. See, that one doesn't go too far. It's this one right here, down there.
yeah.
So, I hope you're keeping an eye on Kilroy too. You might want to make sure he doesn't get into trouble again. Seem to be good at that.
Local sorcerer gets in trouble with a fucking volcano.
Exactly.
Volcano files a lawsuit.
For excessive use of Code of Frost.
Today,
Why
the
stop
volcano
the
has a
process
training
on
order
the
against the local
platform I
sorcerer.
made? I'm just on the platform I made, scooping it, messing with it now.
But yeah,
Trying to make-
okay.
Volcano says, kept having
Covering my
shivers down my spine.
I cannot wait until Electro just DMs me like in 2 days saying, "What the fuck did I miss?"
A pretty
that.
damn awesome battle.
Speaking of damn awesome battles, what's your plans for the evening? Cause it's technically about 10 p.m. The fog is missing. The mist is missing.
Well, I mean, it's a bit late. I would imagine we would all try and get some sleep.
I mean, it's up to you. There's 3 of you. Gavel is. Huh?
Is the volcano going still?
Yeah, it's still
Pretty
going.
sure go on.
If you're gonna watch throughout the night, it's gonna rise up to half a mile tall. Basically making instead of looking.
I was trying to make a full cast around my burns, so when I go back to the town.
Okay.
Cast minor illusion on your arms.
Hey, might work.
Okay. And Omnius, you?
Following them from above.
So where are you gonna go to sleep, Ken?
Well, I mean, is everybody okay? Are we heading back?
Well, Zan said he's gonna go with the trolls, and I'm gonna come back in the morning.
And that's the dwarf, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. What about you, Omnius, Kilroy? Oh, I know Omnius is following, but what about you, Kilroy? What?
Then I'll go make my way back up and camp right up there.
Are we camping? Nope.
Are you?
Gonna be camping up there.
Sorry, just got my thing got up. What was that?
Gonna be camping right up there. Not
Okay.
right next to the volcano.
Okay.
Yeah, well, up on the ledge, or are we making our way back?
We're gonna be sleeping a little bit far away from the ledge, but
Yeah, of course. Oh, gotta start pitching up the tents. Shut up.
I
know why- I know why you laugh.
I was laughing at something else, and then you're like, "Stop it!" And I just realized what I said.
Exactly when you laughed.
Yeah,
God damn it.
I laughed at something else because my cat is basically my cat is silently judging me from a corner.
Can
And
I,
it's-
can I make another failed attempt
on what?
roll? Well, I mean, once camp's set up and all that stuff, it's like say
You want her
just
to open up? Okay.
I'll
Roll.
open up / and then
Oh my.
tent. Not because I want it's because of previously she looks like she just needs someone there.
Sure.
Just to be there.
Sure.
Just so she doesn't feel like she's alone.
Sure. Roll me. Wait. So no, I'm saying sure, yes. So roll me persuasion.
No, it was the whole rolling is why I sighed.
That's oh no, you didn't roll. Okay. I was about
Not
to say.
yet.
Rex, did you get those messages?
Give me a second. Oh god. Wait, didn't you roll something else? Ghost kind of. Okay.
That's
What?
25.
Persuasion?
It's 22 for 145.
Oh shit! Ken is a happy
When it
little
counts.
boy. Ken is
When
a
it counts.
yeah, when it counts.
Well, open up.
Let's see. Roll me perception and investigation, Omnius.
Both of them? Oh, Omnius.
Omnius, yes. And roll me insight, Ken.
Watch, I'm gonna fail that.
I'm just taking a look at my little thing I made on my arm. Can I see right through it when
Nope.
it cools down?
Nope.
Alrighty.
It has as soon as it cools down, it has this coloration of platinum.
Oh. Is the entrance to that basement still there? Because I was going to think about getting some more bottles of that mystery sludge.
Well, now it's fully just submerged in the volcano. Okay. Oh shit! Ken is getting some exposition.
He's finally working.
Oh my god, it makes every terrible roll.
Okay. So whom would I start with the Omnius or with Ken?
I say go with Ken.
Oh.
Say I gotta start getting ready for work soon.
Okay.
So probably me.
Yes. Okay, fine. Ken. She is more than happy to take up the offer for the night, sharing a tent and not being alone. But you do realize with that high insight that she is not exactly. She's not doing it because she's traumatized or inflicted or affected by the recent events. It's something else that is on her mind. That just not. That basically, how to say this? When she thinks nobody's looking, her expression from this stern and full this cunning, brave tabaxi changes into this kiddish, on alert, and afraid. So, I mean, you wanna question about it? Because you basically said that you wanna persuade about the offer to stay with together, and of course
That
insight.
one. Yeah. well, know more about it. It's more open to open up about stuff, you know?
Okay.
Right?
Mm. She kind of narrows her eyes towards yours. From the land where you come from, is it really that common for you to just open up so quickly, so suddenly, with a stranger nonetheless?
Well, more or less.
Roll,
See,
roll me up persuasion.
I say, no, the thing is that we pride ourselves in a community. We're very look out for everyone, so you we kind of act like a big giant family, but you know, we look out. So,
With that speech, I would say roll me with advantage. Oh god, roll high, roll high! That's a 14.
14. God damn it. It's high-ish.
She kinda lays on her back, stretches her legs, her toes, looks at them, then looks ahead, and then looks at the sky, a bit puzzled. You know, I was also part of a big family way back when, but a lot has
Oh,
quite changed since then. She kind of looks at you. Tell me, what do you know about the Dorian Empire? Are you
door?
affiliate? Are
The
you Dorian?
the Dorian?
Yes. From your perspective, you have no idea what it is, and the only thing you're familiar with is with the
From
Southpost.
in character, no. But what is it outside?
Uh,
Isn't that
a Dorian Empire is basically the one and only ruling empire of this world, basically spanning over the most of the continent of Dor. Um,
oh.
yeah. So basically, she has.
So
What's
is
your
there
affiliate?
anything is there any association between that and the Platinum Seas? Or is that different?
That you should ask Lecter about.
Okay. Sorry. Oh,
But with she's basically asking what's your opinion and if you're affiliate with it.
I wouldn't say on that. You see here, what's happened is it's been quite a rough few less than a month ago. My I was my country was, I want to say, transported to this world. So we're not exactly quite familiar with these kind of things.
Eh.
I remember there just being an attack with some weird mutated beasts, and these blokes that I'm traveling with came along, helped us, and now I am a representative and slash scout for the Normian Empire. So, given the size and shape of our visitors here, it's kind of small empire now. Our kingdom.
Hmm. So no affiliates then. Huh. Fine. Fine. I guess I'll tell you. Since you've been bickering me and I can tell you you're interested. Nevertheless, I don't think you're gonna be that stupid. So, I am from the deserts of Kefir, beyond the glass walkway.
Deserts of what? How do you spell?
Kafir.
Kaf-
Give me a second. I'll just quickly DM, and not DM you, but like
Kafir.
Kafir.
Okay.
Yeah. I was born into a family of tribes, people that roam the lands, and I had a sacred duty of eventually becoming one of the elders, guiding the tribe's people into a better future following the omens, ill or not, of the gods. And I was really good at following and tracking those omens. Quite a lot of those omens had names, locations, and bounties on their heads. But then came an omen of my own kith and kin, and the reason was not one of gold, but one of personal matters. And after the deed was done, before the body was discovered, I already fled past the glass walkway. Down south, down to the Archipelago, to remain hidden as far and as long as they could be hidden. She kind of, how do I say this? Stretches and then straightens herself out, and then dead eye looks at you. Any more questions? Because I don't like to be returning to this topic. Ever.
So, what brought you to here, to this island in particular? You still just on the run?
Yes, on the run. This island was just one of the travels points that I was gonna go. I was actually gonna go to the Green Shade Encampment Inn. She kind of looks at you back. Oh boy. I guess never mind. I was going to the pirate cove that these people are looking for, but I know the location. But I got a bit too drunk and overslept my ship. Thus, I was left behind for about 3 weeks.
Well, just so happens after we're done here, I do believe that is where we're headed anyways.
Wonderful.
All right, I'm back.
Though, I guess I'll have to stay with you until you pay my debt, eh?
Hopefully. Maybe you'll warm up enough. We'll both warm enough up. The crew will warm up enough that they might want to hire you. I mean, feels like I'm going to be traveling. Our crew's going to be traveling a lot, so that might be a good way for you to keep on the move too.
Depends on what I see in Green Shade. If I like it, I'll probably stay. If I don't, I'll probably look somewhere else.
Okay. Well, that should be it.
Message me.
Not me.
Oh, you.
What?
What then?
It's about all I have for now, at least, about your past. Now let's look forward ahead. Let's look forward.
Okay. So, as for Omnius,
and we'll just spend the night. We'll just not gonna try anything unless she does. So we'll just. Hey, she opened up. I'm not gonna take advantage of that stuff unless she decides to.
Opportunity.
I have a question. Ken.
What?
After how many persuasions would you give in?
Persuasions?
I'm asking a rhetorical question. Yeah,
like a
from
rhetorical
her.
question from her.
How many would it take before you're like,
Actually, give in.
yes?
Say about probably not the first time, but maybe the second or third time.
So
Maybe probably the second.
so about 3 minutes after you end your conversation. And that's where we're gonna leave
Okay.
you. So.
All right.
Wow.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Right.
I really wish in the next campaign somebody finds a water Gemini and tries to become a boyfriend or a girlfriend to it, and I'm like, oh god.
Not again.
No, that's the polar opposite of a Genasi.
Oh no.
Yeah, the gymnasties are
No, the Genasis
hard
are
and
it's the opposite
hard
of
and
the Debex.
calculating.
No, they're really like, oh god. Um, never
It's all
mind.
right. Let's move on.
With Omnius and the hunt for the harpies. Um, so nice. Okay. So as you fly around in the way where the harpies went after the battle was over, and with the mist basically a thing of a past from today onwards, you, after I could say 2 hours of flying, find this mountainous alcove that has swarming with harpies. But as you fly past, none of them take notice or even takes a slightest interest. And when you make like observations by basically either going downwards and just trying to see if they react, or flying a bit closer to the ground to see what you can gain from it, you do realize that they're probably under some sort of possession similar to the ones at the outpost. And they're basically minding their own business, but they have no personality. They're basically autonomous drones doing their business. And basically, you're in this mountainous area that is basically like I would say like a tiny mountain that is basically stored majority of these harpies. So, with that information, Omnius, what would you like to do?
I'm going to try to do a little bit more recon. I want to try, because we saw that there was the one that had the glowy circlet. I want to
Yes.
see if I can locate that one.
Locating her is not super hard, because I would say this is literally your passive perception and insight. That with your insight, you would assume that the circlet is the one in power. And with your perception, you can see that the harpies go in and out in a specific place in the mountains, basically. Like, how do you say this? Like, it's around this specific cave in the mountains, where there are many caves. And occasionally you see this, like, orange, greenish glow coming from the cave. Like, just, like somehow the light just bounces off from the caves and reaches the surface for a brief moment. So you would know you would know the cave location where she might be, the harpy.
Okay. I'm thinking if I want to do something really stupid. Because I kind of want to see if there's any way I could have a conversation with this particular hoppy, but
I mean, you can try.
Meh. Hello?
Hello. Omnis is taking a decision of. I mean, technically, they're harpies, so they cannot exactly hurt you.
it's also sort of what he's thinking. He's like, their weapons might not, like maybe a couple of them, but by and large, they shouldn't be able to hurt him. In theory.
Mm-hmm.
What was my health at? Let me double check that.
As long as you don't full like Gilroy, should be fine.
Okay.
72 is it?
Uh-huh.
At 72 health, that's what I'm seeing, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and land.
The harpies are not responsive. They're just minding their own business. Like even if you try, even if you like try to like forcefully push them, like not push them, but like take a hold of them so one stops moving, that you just try to get rid of your grip and just continue on with their own work.
Definitely not going to try to get all handsy with them. I might like, hold a hand in front of their face a couple of times, see if they respond, and then maybe a light nudge with the, like a poke. Okay, that's definitely weird.
They're basically treating you as an obstacle. They're just moving past you, which is absurdly weird because you're basically surrounded. Like as you're walking through the cave, you're at sometimes surrounded from 6 to 8 harpies that are just making like around you, like.
Turn back into 404 or into Omnius the robot, so that I can actually.
You'll always be 404.
At heart, I know, but
At heart.
change back into the proper robot form so that I can talk, because can't really talk as a Boyd, but I do still have one wild shape left today, so I can do that to get home, and I get a little bit close to the cave entrance, and then just kind of, hey, anybody want to have a talk?
As soon as you say the harpies stop, just kind of stop whatever they were doing, holding fruit or delivering items, scraps, carrying out skulls, blood vials, and just stop. And then all the harpies look at you, and then take one step back. And then you hear an echo from the cave. You may enter.
All right. I'm coming in.
So, what you see is a large clearing of a cave that has basically a drop-off point after the cave ends, maybe 40 feet. And it goes, the drop goes, not like, drop is 40 feet, and then it basically is just a floor that extends like 60 to 100 feet in all directions. And you see just a bunch of harpies, harpy eggs, um, uh, involuntary men who are at the moment all deceased. You just see a lot. That's a harpy breeding ground, and the opposite side, in an elevated position where no one could really climb because it's really steep, one would need to fly, is a stone throne that is like haphazardly crafted with a bunch of humanoid skulls and draped in fine silks and cloth sits this harpy that looks, how do I say this? It looks ugly even in harpy standards. And when I say that, I'm talking about the first edition harpies.
404 is just kind of as he walks in and gets to the. It's a 40-foot like sheer drop down, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He'll stop at the edge of that and just kind of look around and be like, "Huh. So this is harpy architecture. Kind of like it, honestly. A bit macabre, but it could grow on me."
You just hear a male screaming in the distance. Ah!
Hey, shut up over there. We're about to have a conversation.
Jesus.
The true evil.
So, your harpy queenliness, is there something a little bit more formal to refer to you as?
Queen will do nicely.
Fair, we'll work with that. So, Queen, come here, totally non-hostile. Just have a couple of questions to ask, be on my way, nobody has to worry, and nobody knows I'm here, so your secret can stay safe. It's gonna be fine. A couple of quick questions.
She kind of looks over you, and you see, as soon as she looks over you, how do I say this? I need to explain how hideous she is. You ever seen those scorch marks where you burn so badly there's like a pus growing out of it? That is like how do I say this? This like reddish, like imagine like her face is afflicted with black death. There's like these pustules that made by fire, but not like I don't even know how to explain, but like she's hideous. She looks bitter, and as soon as you finish your request, her crown begins to glow, which is technically a circlet with like 4 feathers each in each coloration that are glow. But she says, "Go on."
All right. So really, I just have one question that I need to have answered. Then I can go on my way, get paid. Everybody will be happy. It's a pretty simple question. Why are the harpies falling to their death?
For their negligence, of course.
For what? I didn't actually hear that.
For their negligence.
Oh, fair. So they're the ones that just didn't make the cut?
Yes.
Works for me. Gives me all the info I need.
Not even an insight check. Okay.
Wait, who said about insight? You or Ken?
It was
No,
me.
404's not even gonna insight check. I don't need it. This works for me.
My God.
I just imagine literally gonna have the fucking
little set. What would I do? Inside check. Inside check.
No,
Little-
that's ominous. Okay, so if you're gonna just like 180 and just walk away.
I'm looking around for a little bit, taking one last look at the Harvey place. Like, I like it.
Okay.
But then I don't have any other reason to be here. Is getting out of here going to be particularly easy, or am I going to have a hard time?
No, you walk out. As soon as you pass the harpies, they kind of continue doing their own work, and you just exit out the cave. And as you exit out the cave, you just have like 60 of these harpies just staring you down.
You could have told him, like, well, we know a bunch of trolls that can do with some entertainment.
What was that?
I'm just saying out of character. You said, oh man, you could have pointed them towards the trolls.
Well, I mean, I could have, but
oh well.
Omnius isn't an agent of chaos. Omnius was just here to get a simple answer, and he got his answer, and that's all he really needs. My understanding of the contract was that we needed to figure out why they were doing, and that's all we needed.
Yeah, I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying you could have. That could have been a thing.
So, are you gonna make your way back to the camp, or?
No, I'm gonna. Well, give me a second, because I'm thinking about if he wants to turn around and ask a couple of more somewhat unrelated questions, but he probably doesn't. That's all he really needed. So yeah, he's just gonna go back to town. He's gonna find the person who wanted the information about the harpies and explain to them that
Oh,
those ain't normal harpies.
you're going directly towards the outpost.
Yep.
Jeez.
Okay, you're leaving them behind. Okay, so to cut it short.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hold this information under my hat. I'm not even gonna tell the party about it. I'm just gonna go back to town and pretend like nothing happened.
You're gonna leave the party behind by the volcano. Okay, so is anybody gonna stay watch?
Well, weren't they? Oh, that's right. They were camping. My apologies. I was gonna go back to their campsite.
Okay.
I forgot that they were camping. That honestly slipped my mind.
So
Well, I assume, if we just say that at some point with that whole thing, I would take first watch with Lena. That kind of stuff would happen, and then we retire to the tent after our watch is over. For the first one.
No, I'm sorry.
It'd be at least 2.5 hours till I get back. So,
Give me a sec.
yeah, I'm gonna wake you guys up when I get back.
Yeah. Wait, give me a second. I need to find it.
Hope you knock first, because apparently, according to Arax, it wasn't exactly just PC.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah. So yeah, eventually.
That way it's retrofitted in there.
Yeah, you eventually make it way. I just need to check. Oh, I cannot find it. That meme would be so good. Fuck.
You'll find it later.
Have you ever seen that that meme where a German is like forklifting and says, "I cannot wait until I get back home and play some video games." He comes back home and he plays Forklift Simulator.
Oh, jeez.
I feel like that's pretty much it.
Agree.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So the only thing I would like you to roll perception, Ken, because you're taking the first watch.
Yeah, I'd still be out playing around at this point.
Give me a sec here. Nope. Distracted.
Yeah, because that fucking volcano illuminates bluish light. And it's basically, by the time you begin, you basically, if you like lay it on the grass, right? And look at the pit, you just see the glow, nothing else. As you finish your watch, you can see the very tip of the volcano just sprouting out. It's still growing.
I'm playing with it.
Oh, you're still playing with it?
Oh my god,
Just like right at the edge, it's getting bigger.
It never went to me, so.
Yeah, so, with that being said, yeah, nothing really catches your eye besides that fucking volcano. Anything else?
No. Then the rest of the thing plays out that we've already gone through, right?
Yes. So, Omnis, you're gonna take the second watch?
Who's the other?
Yeah,
What happened to the cleric?
The cleric is chilling.
So he did stay.
Yes, he didn't go anywhere. Zan
Yeah, let's
Zan the dwarf went with the trolls, yeah.
I had to pick my bedroll down, sleep watching the night.
Oh god.
On the volcano?
No.
By the volcano. Omnius basically chilling.
Well, actually, I had one thing.
Oh.
Once I get back to camp and land and transform back into a robot, I'm gonna look around and see. So far, I think Ken's the only one who's actually set up a tent. Is the rest of the NPCs and everybody just like bedrolling it, chilling around?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna stand right up next to the door of Ken's tent. I'm gonna activate my holo projector, and I'm gonna play back from the beginning of "You may enter."
Huh?
I'm gonna play back the Harpy Queen, and I was little like, basically, they're the failures or whatever. That how that went. Just
Yeah.
I'm sitting there now watching.
did you get all that, Ken?
What was that?
Play it again.
Who
I
the
don't think-
bloody hell is that?
That would be the Harpy Queen.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
See you right later. You're back. That's good.
Yep, it was a relatively uneventful trip. I know where they are if we ever want to deal with that. But
Yeah.
yep.
We'll see what Lecter wants to do when we get back.
All right. Hey, what's that? You know what? Never mind. He walks away,
Oh, the volcano.
turning down audio sensors.
All right. Okay, and he's just gonna fall. I'm falling back asleep.
Oh god. So yeah. And
I say probably by the time you got back, we're done.
yeah, perception. Look.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, a 20. No.
A
16.
dirty 20. Yeah, it's not
It's
even
a
that. It's a
16.
16.
Looking around seems pretty nice. All around. The grass shimmering, the moon still there, the sky full of stars. Few ponds of blood of the zombies who somehow miraculously made it up here, but just left nothing but a pool. You look into the pool, you see your purple eye look back at you, and you feel content with your actions.
This is nice.
This is nice. Very nice. But besides that, nothing happens.
I'm gonna have a little bit for you to read here.
Oh god.
Well, actually, no. I'll say this out loud. Okay, everybody can hear this one. This will be fun. So during my watch, I'm gonna do a system status update. Basically across the network, see how everything's going. See how my bees on, all around, how all the bees are. Make sure they're full of nectar and happy and doing their thing. And
How far is
and then that.
away from me?
Oh god. Crom pinned the message. Oh no, what did you pin?
If you're doing all that, we'll wake up and then just do banishment to him.
Wait, what did you pin? I don't see what you pin.
1 second.
Why
I
is
just
that
resent it.
do banishment on him? Because he's very quite sweet.
Oh shit. Give me a sec.
You can work on that one. Go on with the rest of watches, and then we can come back around to that.
Yeah. Oh god.
Game's almost over, so.
Let's see.
Yeah, respond to that after the game, actually.
Yeah. Best.
After being rudely awakened.
Yeah. Okay. Well, later, Ken. So,
Later, Ken.
oh boy. But yeah, you finally wake up and fully awaken. Not Ken. Kilroy. The the volcano is now towering over all of you, about 100 feet, as the pit is basically nothing more than just this bluish magma.
How far is it away from our camp?
Uh, 100 feet?
Alright.
Right.
Oh, we slept through the night already.
No, no,
I would
no.
take Vance watch,
Yeah. Okay,
Mm.
so
and I would go
perception.
through my book.
Perception.
Guys, I gotta go because I
Okay.
gotta go start get. Yeah. All right.
Good luck, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Later.
I see. It's that volcano. I'm just watching that volcano.
Okay. What you see is roll me a wisdom check and no, wisdom saving throw and 4d100s. Oh god. As soon as you open up the door, you just get a extremely hot
No, I slept outside.
no, as soon as you open the door, not the door, the book,
Oh.
a sudden rush of heat emerges from it and blinding you as the book automatically shuts down. Shuts, I guess, up. Would that be correct terminology? Shuts up. But yeah.
Shuts closed, you mean?
Yeah.
Close itself.
And if you try to open up the book, you cannot open the book. It does not open up.
I think I didn't kill that. That's right. Matt.
So, with that being said and done, eventually, morning comes to you all as you are finally greeted by not the misty morning, but this nice, gentle sunrise from the east. Actually, from the spot where you, well, actually, if the mountain, which is now over 400 feet tall, full of magma still consuming, wouldn't be there, everything would be such good, like dandy little thing, but no.
If any magma got close, I would have just moved it. If it was to the point where I could
I
see.
mean, it's slowly. You can see some spots in the pit where the pit was. It slowly start to seep out, but it's still like maybe good 40 feet until it's full to the brim.
I'm just looking towards the ocean now. This is like, I
Yeah.
wonder how the ocean felt.
I mean, the ocean has just a large fucking sloop of this volcano that is basically just pouring its stuff without hesitation.
Time to get going.
So cheerful. So, whew. I'm gonna say this. It takes a while for all of you to get back eventually. But eventually,
Oh gosh. A while.
It takes about 9 hours to get back to the outpost, but eventually you
Alrighty.
do. Yeah, because there's no threat, so you don't need to roll a d10. Because why roll a d10 if there is no possible threat for you to happen? The
True.
path was walked. It was walked by thousands of wraiths in less than 24 hours. You never.
How can we not miss those footsteps?
So yeah, you eventually make it up towards the mountain. And next session, because I'm gonna call it now because I'm really tired, is gonna be a woozy because Electra just gonna come up and like, oh yeah, the mist is gone.
Why us three? We know why. We're not saying.
There's a volcano? What?
Us makes a bond. Let's don't tell Lecter like the gun I stole. I still
Anyway,
haven't told him about that gun.
I don't think he really cares about that gun.
He hasn't mentioned it, so
Yeah.
Which gun?
the gun I'm carrying.
Oh, the SMG.
Yeah.
We still have 2 marine pistols, right?
Yeah.
I think Core 404 is going to get those out of the bag of holding and practice with them a little bit because he was realizing that him not having any kind of ranged anything kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Well, hey, he could be our photographer.
Fair. I did get most of that on camera.
Fucking Elector watches the recap of what happened.
Oh, freak.
You know, that's a really good point. Once you watch, like, he'll watch the stream almost certainly just to see how the game went and all that. But then he can just have said that Lecter watched the recap from Omnius, and then now he actually knows everything that happened.
Yeah.
And Rog is on Discord now.
Let him.
Watch him join here soon.
Anyway, I'm gonna call it now. It's
Alrighty.
tired. Yeah,
Hit me
so
up with what's going on with that last message whenever you get a chance. No rush.
you got a few 10 seconds to say anything you like.
Gamer.
Peace.
And we're off.